When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having indirect object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly, for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. Absolutely love it. You guys know what that is. That's the Declaration of Independence. It was written by a great man, Thomas Jefferson, and it was written by another great man, John F. Kennedy Jr. Gone too soon, man. And, those guys were fighters, man. They were freedom fighters. And you got to fight for it every day. You really do. And unfortunately, there are people here today in today's world that don't understand, number one, that their freedom is going away, and it's getting taken from them bite by bite. But there are also people that do know they don't fight for it. And again, freedom is not earned. I mean, freedom is not given; it is earned, and you got to keep earning it every single day. It's like taking a shower. You got to keep yourself clean of the lies and the dirtiness and the evilness of this, dare I say, spiritual warfare going on, information warfare. And we're here today, guys. We're here and we're fighting a good fight. Again, it's not all about Bitcoin. It's not all about politics. It's all about good versus evil and everything that falls under that umbrella. And again, I'm not telling anybody to be this or be that. Just think for yourself. Learn things outside of the things you think you know. Challenge yourself, challenge your beliefs, and always, always, always look for the truth. Not your truth, not your biases, but the actual truth. And I have to do that every single day. And it's tough. It's tough. It's not an easy thing to do. But again, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to do that with together, to be unbiased, to love God, love their family, love this country, and also love the base layer of the future money, and that's Bitcoin. I couldn't ask for a better group of people to stand along in holding hands and fighting along with me against this evilness of the money printer and the people that are above us, the puppet masters, I call them, with this evil, corrupt system that we're going to keep fighting every single day. What is up, guys? It is Friday, October 24th, 2025. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 920,632. TikTok next block. As you guys can see, I'm a little rusty here. And it's been a while, guys. We're back. This is the first live stream of the week. And happy to see you guys. And let's do a little bit of roll call here. I'm a little bit rusty, so please be patient with me. And Jenny Legendary. Jenny, how are you, ma'am? Thank you so much for the kind words and the kind zaps. Jenny sent in 2 Jenny zaps. She sent in 1, 2, 3, 4 yesterday out of nowhere. Sent that. Thank you so much, Jenny. I really, really appreciate it and love you so much. And then she just sent another one in. Jenny Legendary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Jenny. That really, really helps the channel. And also a special shout out. I just saw this from Letha. She says, "Happy Phat Zap Friday, Jerry. I saw a little man was leaving today with a crying emoji. I'm thinking about you, Letha." And she sent in 10,000 sats. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you so much, Letha. You guys power the show. All you guys power the show. And I really, really appreciate you guys, man. I this channel wouldn't be anything without you guys, especially you, Jen, Letha. All you guys, I really, really appreciate you. Seriously, I really, really do. BTC Fanny Pack. What's up, Jen? Hit that like. It's Phat Zap Friday. Fanny, how are you, ma'am? Goodness gracious, I miss you guys. That's the backpacker family. I miss those guys, man. That is the best. Again, I haven't met all the families, but in my personal opinion, the most based, patriotic, best Bitcoin family in the game. You know, dare I say. And again, I'm biased again, but I cannot wait to see them again. Such good people. When you meet them in person, they're even better. How you doing, Fanny? Good to see you. I cannot wait to see you again. No, I hit the dislike button because Jerry left us for a few days. Jenny. I know. Don't mess with me, please. Please. I know. But I know, right? It's been weird with no lives. I know. It's been crazy. I decided to do it, though, today. We're going to do it. Definitely, I'm working on some more job applications. Nice, Jenny. You told me about that. That's great. How is that going, ma'am? Good job. I keep applying for the same position at the same company that they keep closing me out on. Maybe they'll see my name enough that they'll give me a shot. Nice. They will, Jenny. If they knew who you were, they'd give you a shot. That's for sure. Jay Remmer, what's up, buddy? What's up, brother? How are you, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Jay Remmer. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Boy, am I freaking rusty, man. And let me say, I am running on fumes right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you only knew, guys, if you only knew. Jen, Jay Remmer, boom, BTC Backpacker, my man. What's up, my brother? That's my co-pilot. That's my guy, man. You know what I mean? He's like my JD Vance. You know what I mean? If I'm Trump, he's JD Vance. That's my VP. But he's a lot more than that too. He's my man. That's my co-pilot. But sometimes I'm his co-pilot too. He teaches me a lot, and I'm gonna be learning a lot from him. But again, best father in the game, most patriot, dad, husband / man in YouTube. We love BTC Backpacker, man. I can't wait to see you guys again, man. That's my peoples right there. Good to see you, Backpacker. Backpacker, hiya. Jay Remmer, I still can't commit. I know. Backpacker, boom. I think we all had some withdrawals. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Yo. It's all about the Benjamins, babe. What's up, Benjamin? Good to see you, brother. How are you, man? Good to see you, young man. Jay Remmer, Jen, LOL. No one fan in the house. Angel, what's up, young man? How are you? I got you on the wheel, I think. Yes, I do. I love that name, man. How are you, man? You got some homework? How was school this week? Hello, Jerry. Hello, Angel. Good to see you, man. Let me get on that wheel, Amos says. I got you, Amos. Famous Amos. How are you, man? I got you on the wheel. Good to see you, brother. Hello, Jerry and fam. Want to see you all. Happy Phat Zap. Yes. Emily, the beautiful one. She's back. Emily, how are you? Good to see you, man. I'm so glad to have you back. Hey, everyone. Kramer, how are you, sir? Good to have you, man. Good to see you, my brother. I got you on the wheel too, man. Good to see you. Hi, Kramer, Emily, J. Rimmer, Kramer Angel, and Amos. Hi, you guys. Kramer, boom. Finally have a day off. Miss you guys. We love it. Hey, good seeing you. Amos, boom. Benjamin, Fire, Angel, hello. Fanny Packer, lovely to see you. Benjamin, Emily, same to you. Very much miss you guys so much. Yes, love you guys. Backpacker fam, we love you. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Lauren, what's up, bro? Does it feel like we had some time off at school or something? And now we're checking back into school? Lauren, how are you, man? Good to see you. I see you guys in the signal though. But it's good to see you, man. LOL Cabron. Happy Friday. What's up, LOL? Let me spell this right. Good to see you, brother. LOL Cabron. CABR1, not carbon. Good to see you, my boy. How are you, man? Welcome back in. Jen and the Ham. Nico, hi there. Good to see you. Kiddos all say hi and what's up, Lauren? I missed them kids. Goodness gracious, I missed them kids. Hello, Emily, Lauren, boom, Backpacker family. Hello, Cryptomania guy. What's up? Don't forget me, Jerry. Let's get some wins. That's right, man. It's Phat Zap Friday today, guys. I couldn't miss this, man. I couldn't miss it. But I did spend a lot of good time with my grandson. But it's time to buckle in and get back to work, man. So I appreciate you, Cryptomania guy. How you doing, man? Gotta get you guys these double sats today. Hi there, Lauren Stern, Jen and Jay Remmer. Hello, Anonymous Holler and Flipper. Emily, yay, good to see you. Yes, I don't see myself on the wheel. LOL, I got you, bro. LOL, Cabron. I got you, right? Yeah, I got you, brother. I got you. Benjamin Angel, number one Jerry fan. How are you? Spaceman is loyal dog, reporting for duty. Glad to see you back on the airways, brother. Thank you, Spaceman. That means a lot to me, my friend. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Good to see you, Spaceman. And again, compliments get you very, very far with me, sir. Very far, Spaceman. Thank you. Spaceman, Amos, CBT, and Kramer Industries, hello. Good to be here with you. And the furry freeloader, Jen. Spaceman, hello. Glad you got to spend time with baby, though. Thank you very much. I needed it. I really did, man. I really did. And he did too, I think. And I don't know when is next I'm going to see him. Cryptomania guy, LOL Cabral, Spaceman, how are you? Hey, Finger Pickers, Finger Pick. What's up, bro? My man, good to see you, brother. How are you, sir? Always good to see my man Finger Picked with the cool guitar. How are you, Finger Pick? Lauren M, Backpacker family. Hey, think I am caught up, LOL. Are you? I hope so. Hi, Lauren Stern. Glad to be back. Jay Remmer, Benjamin Amos. Hey, are you named after Jeremiah? What's up, How you doing, man? No, I'm not personally. I'm not. But Bangarang is a G. He's got a whole lot of G's in his name, and he's a funny guy too. He's a funny guy. Finger picked. Hey, Finger picked. Bangarang. Hey, Bangarang. Boom. Finger picked. Good to see you. Yes. Hi, I'm Spaceman. Finger and Bang. What's good? BTC Bug says, hiya, peace. What's up, Bug? Glad to see you back, man. How are you, sir? He's back. BTC Bug, my man. Good to see you. Hey, BTC Bug. We are so back. Solar, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? Solar, my man. The man that really appreciates somebody's beauty here on our channel. We won't say her name, no. You know. You get my zap yesterday, Jerry? Yes, I did, Kramer. I meant to say that too. It's on speed. Thank you, Kramer. Kramer sends in a good big zap of 1,337 sats. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, bro. That's a lot of sats. That's a Kramer zap. So thank you so much, Kramer. I really appreciate it. And then somebody sent in. No, that's Kramer's. Okay. That was from the thing. Thank you, Kramer. Very, very much. That's a huge donation. Solar, boom. Hi, Solar Satoshi. Yes. When will you get teams again, Jerry? I don't know, honey. I don't know, but I've had them for a long time, Emily. A lot longer than I thought. I've had them since a long time. You know what I mean? Off and on. A long time. A lot longer than I should have, to be honest. He's got two parents. He's got my daughter and his dad. So, you know, I can't be greedy. You know what I'm saying? But golly, I miss that boy. Boom gang. Yes, Solar. Yeah, Solar and Bug. Hello. Jen, attached pics of Nico's smiling face. Those job applications can't hurt. Yeah. Who would not hire her doing that? I know I would. Lawrence, sir, if only he'd hire that furry freeloader too. He still needs a job. Yes, he's a freeloader, man. He's a freeloader. But we're here, guys. We're all here together, and we're doing our thing, man, in Bitcoin. We got 17 in here. I appreciate it. We're not calling it a comeback because we've been here for years, right? We're not calling it a comeback. We're here, and we just took a little bit of time off. Everybody needs a breather, but I damn sure miss you guys. I really, really do. So let's check some numbers real quick. And again, we're not going to make it too official today because, you know, it's a Phat Zap Friday. we're just hanging out, chilling. The main thing is I want to give you guys some sats and maybe learn a couple things. Maybe have a surprise for you. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe something. You know what I mean? Commercial break. What's up? Hi, folks. How you doing, commercial? Good to see you, brother. Let me put you on the wheel, man. Commercial break. I think somebody's happy to see you, bro. And I have a feeling her name starts with a E and ends with a Y. And she is a very, very beautiful woman. If I had to guess. If I was a betting man, I'd bet that. Commercial break. Good to see you, man. Commercial break. Hello. Yeah. But let's check out what's going on, man. Let's check out what's going on right now. Let's see. Let me update this. The Bitcoin block height right now is 920,635. We're at Epoch 5 right here. Let me move out of the way. We're at Epoch 5. We got the subsidy for Epoch 5 is 3.125 Bitcoin. Supply as of this recording is 19.93 million out of the 21 million, which means we have mined 94.95% of the 21 million Bitcoin, which is crazy, man. So sometime in November, we'll have mined 95% of all the money supply in the future in the world. This is all the money that'll ever be, guys. Okay. And as you guys know, I love showing this shirt right here. This is going to be all the money in the world right here. These 21 quadrillion. That's it. That's all there's ever going to be. And I'm telling you, man, if you don't understand that, get with the program because that's it, and get it while you can. You know what I mean? Get it while you can. And speaking of that, the price today is 110,000, criminally 110,912. Again, they're giving this stuff away, and for $1, most importantly, for $1 US, you can get yourself 902 satoshis. And yes, I said it, for $1. And if you guys don't know and understand that, it is crazy. Hi, CB. Yeah, happy to see you. Yes. Hello, long time. EB, what's up, bro? EB, what's up, my man? Long time no see, EB. Now I'm loving you, man, but I got a bone to pick with you, EB. Where in the bloop have you been, brother? Everything good with you, man? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming back. I don't like to take people for granted, but damn, EB. What's up, brother? I missed you, man. Working and listening. All right, bro. You don't owe me no explanations, but damn, man. EB, good to see you, man. Emily says, what's up, EB? EB, hey there. A block was found by a solar miner on the 22nd. There is a chance for us. Wow. I didn't even know about that, Solar. Holy shit. That's like winning the lottery. Literally. Wow. Good to have you back, EB. Yes. EB, boom. Yeah. Wow. Let me check something real quick while I'm here. My video today. Let's see. Let me see if my man did this yet. I might have lied to you guys because I said my man was supposed to come out with a video about me today. And not yet. Robin Sierra did a interview with a guy named this guy right here. He did. One Bitcoin buys 10 decades of freedom. Stop chasing fiat, which is crazy. Members first. I'm on the same page as this guy. But he also did an interview with this lady. And he had this as a membership video. So he uploaded this one today. But this guy right here is the guy we've been waiting on. This guy right here. AI Jerry. Look at those teeth, man. AI Jerry right there. Never thought I'd see myself as an AI, but it's not ready yet. It's still cooking. So I'm guessing tomorrow it'll be ready. And I'm gonna watch that one. I usually don't watch them like when they first come out, but I'm gonna check that out. I want to see what time it is with that one. You know what I mean? Because again, I haven't really, I don't really like looking at myself like that, but I want to check that out. And see what we can get some new people in here. Because again, if I get a new person, we all get a new person. Because we want to get as many people involved with this as we can. Because again, it ain't about me. It's not about me. It's about having a brain fart. Sorry. It's about the message. And we got to do our thing. So good to have you back. EB Boom. 1776. Let's go. Fanny, what are you doing? Fanny. You didn't do it. Fanny, why would you do that? Fanny. If you only knew, guys. Fanny's sending me sats. And if you only knew, guys, this woman is sending me sats. Why, I don't know. But thank you, Fanny. I guess. I appreciate it, Fanny. God, you make me feel so bad. Not yet, Jerry. Okay. It's coming, though, brother. It's coming. Happy Friday, guys. Neil, what's up, brother? Man, Neil, the one. How are you doing? Where have I heard about that name before? Neil, the one. What's up, my man? Neo the one. Boy, I am so freaking tired, man. Good to see you, Neil. How are you? Glad to have you back, man. Magic Moolah. What's up, bro? Magic Moolah. I'm giving away some Magic Moolah today. If you want to stay, I know you don't want to keep it, but you can give it to a pretty lady. Magic internet money. Toxic Gamer. What's up, my boy? He's back. Good to see you, man. How are you, Toxic Gamer? And Jenny comes in, and she sends in a Trent Zap +1. Jenny, messing with Trent. I don't even see Trent here. And by the way, Jenny is a legend on this channel. She's on the $6.99 plan, and I appreciate that. 1,859 sats, one bigger than Trent, my man Trent. So thank you so much, Jenny. My gosh, Jenny, you are too damn kind. I don't know what I'd do without Jenny. Seriously, I love you guys. Okay, I don't like to play favorites or nothing like that, but Jenny is just she is unreal, man. You know what I mean? It's almost like having Michael Jordan on your team and trying to treat Michael Jordan like everybody else. You just can't do it. I mean, you love your players and stuff, but you're like, I got Michael Jordan. She's just such an outstanding person, man. So thank you so much, Jenny. My gosh, Jenny, you are too much, ma'am. Toxic Gamer, good to have you back, man. Good to have you back, sir. Good to have you back, my man. Toxic. What's up, brother? Neo Magic, boom. Neo and Magic, hello, and EB and CB. Yeah, I'm starting to get my feet wet here, guys. I'm getting back in the groove. We getting back in the groove. AI Jerry, oh wow, yeah, right. I never thought I'd see myself as an AI, man. It's crazy, but it's there. It's there. And I was like, where did he get this picture from, right? And then I looked at some of my thumbnails and I found the picture. He just reversed one of my pictures and made it an AI. So is it an upgrade? I don't know, guys. You tell me. Neil the one and Magic Moolah. How are you, Fanny? Yes. Toxic. Boom. Hi, guys. 4:45 a.m. here. Wow. That's dedication, man. 4:45 a.m. and you're here with me. Thank you so much, man. You got a chance to win a lot of sats, though, man. What are the Backpackers Kids separate speed wallet addresses? They're all under one umbrella, brother. I can give you the address, though. They're all under one umbrella as of now. You know what I mean? But he splits them up to them. He does it some way, but there's not like a separate wallet because they're not old enough yet. But if you want to send it to him, just tell me the names and we'll do that. Thank you so much, Magic. That's very nice. Toxic Gamer, hello. Hi, Lauren. How you doing? Yes. Magic, Toxic Gamer, hi there. I mean, if I could maybe hit Backpacker on the phone or something, or you could talk to him yourself, he might be able to tell you. Who knows? I would love to talk to Backpacker. Wouldn't it be cool to talk to Backpacker? Someday this could be the Jenny Loves Freedom show, right? It pretty much is, Lauren, to be honest with you. Toxic Gamer, hi, Emily. Neil the one, hello. There she is. Michelle Loves Freedom. There she is. The famous lady, by the way. Michelle Loves Freedom went viral this week. And she had some clips when she went to these stupid-ass protests. Not you stupid. You're not stupid, but these people are idiots. And Michelle got some traction with some of her videos. And maybe later on in the show, we can show some if she wants to share them. Michelle Loves Freedom, my sister from another mister. Good to see you, Michelle, the famous lady. Howdy. Is that supposed to be you? Don't ban me. Now, you could ask that one. You know what I mean? Because that's literally like, because on somebody else's channel, it's like, who in the heck is this guy? You know what I mean? But it's pretty cool because I'm on the same page as a very famous YouTuber named Chris Johnson. He's very famous. And I've had many people tell me that me and him should collab on some stuff. And I like Chris Johnson. You know what I mean? I think that's his name, Chris Johnson. So I like to meet him and do some things with him. You know what I mean? We'll see what he's talking about. He's a very, very wealthy young man. That's for sure. Hello, Michelle Loves Freedom. Lauren Stern. No. Yes. Freedom. Michelle Loves Freedom. How are you doing? Our famous lady, Michelle Loves Freedom. Show Ryan Foreigner's version. He got some good traction from it. Okay, we might show that later, Michelle. Thank you. Oh, Kramer Industry. Here we go. LOL. Yeah. And we're doing our thing, man. We're doing our thing. We're spinning and winning. And we love it. And again, let's go back to this incredible chart. This is the best chart in the world, man. This is the best app website in the world right here. This one right here. TimeChainCalendar.com. And let me give this to you in the chat if you haven't already. Put this on your desktop or download this app to your phone immediately. Okay? Immediately, because you will just see some stuff. Let's take a look at something. Let's click on the date, October 24th, 2025. Let's go back Back in the days when I was young, I wasn't a kid anymore. But some days I didn't wish I was a kid again. I remember way back when. Let's go back to October 24th, 2015 at 4:12 p.m. our time. And let's see what was going on with Bitcoin then. Let's go back. Let's go back to Epoch 2. Block subsidy was 25 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. The exchange rate was $282 dollars per Bitcoin, not 282 sats, $282 per Bitcoin for one Bitcoin. And for $1, guys, you can get yourself 354,000. Did I do that right? Hold on. Oh, a new block just came out. Dang it. And 54,534 is blank, but it's right there. 354,534 sats for $1 back then. $1. Let me do that again. Because I want you to see it up front. Let me see. Boom. Okay, the new block came out. So when new block came out, it messed it up. So let me do it again. That's crazy, man. Let's go. Back in the days, I was young, kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. I remember way back when. Let's try it again. $282 per Bitcoin and 354,534 Satoshis for $1. Yes, I said it, for $1 10 years ago. Can I ask you a question? What do you think it'll be in 10 years? What do you think it'll be in 10 years? Think it'd be more or less? Right? Megalomedia, what's up, bro? I was talking about you today. Megalomedia, what's up, my boy? He's back. Welcome back, man. My man. How are you, brother? Me and Megalomedia got into a few different disagreements, but hey, we still here, man. We know one thing we agree on is that Bitcoin thing. We know it's good. Good to see you, man. So can I put my two kids on the wheel too and just use my address? Yeah, if they're here and you got proof they're here, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Because I know the kids that are here, I got proof of them. So yeah, absolutely. Wow. Megalomedia, hey there. Yep. Megalomedia, good to see you. Emily, they started a murder mystery at Doggy Daycare today. The furry freeloader looks guilty as ever for who killed Lamb Chop. Wow. Wow. Really? I don't know how to use it, but I will try the web. It looks interesting. It is, man. It is toxic. In 10 years, nearly 1-to-1. Yeah. Probably, Jenny. I hope good things at least. Haha. Yeah, good things, of course. That's you my man, Megalomedia. You know that, bro. You know that. Thanks, Lauren and them. Yeah. Well, again, guys, today is Friday, October 24th, 2025, the year of our good Lord. And what we're going to do, guys, we're going to spin this thing. And you're going to get a chance to win double the sats as normal. So we're going to spin this thing. We're going to get on into the show. And after we do a couple of spins, and I may have a little surprise for you guys that you may enjoy. I think you will enjoy. So let's get the first block going. And the first block is 632. And the will subsidy is 200 sats. Okay. That's hilarious, Jen. Yeah. So let's spin it, Jen, for the first block of 632 for this Phat Zap Friday on October 24th, 2025. So good luck to everybody. And let's spin it. And let's see who can win it. Good luck, everybody. Back in the day. Back just in time. Yes, Michelle. I wish someone. Good luck, everyone, for the wheel. Yes, Flipper. Now, Flipper loves. She loves the wheel. And she also loves her friend Little Slip. You don't believe me? Take a look.
I'm Flipper. This is Little Slip. And I just want to say good morning to all of you and have a great day and keep on stacking those sats. Buckaroo salute.
Woo! Cuteness Incorporated. Flipper, my girl. Flipper, congratulations, honey. If you're out there, maybe you can send a video in and say hi to it, Flipper. We miss you, Flip. God, I miss that little girl, boy. My goodness. Good luck, everyone, for the wheel. Yes, God, I want to see them so bad, man. I love that family, man. Love that family. Jen, pass the pipe over here. That's good stuff. I take it. Great Motion, what's up? Great Motion said, that ain't happening. Okay? Great Motion said, that is not happening, ma'am. Great Motion, what's up, bro? Great Motion, good to see you, sir. How are you? Another day to stack. Yes, it is. Absolutely, bang. How many people do we all know who will see those numbers and they say they are too late? Many. I mean, think about the people from 10 years ago and see these numbers today. If they seen these numbers today, comparing to what they used to could get 400,000, 380 something thousand, whatever Satoshis versus 900. I think they think they're too late. And again, they don't know how truly early they are. Hi there, Gray Motion. Gray Motion, I miss you. Little Slip, yes. Flipper, I know backbacker. Flipper, congrats. Good game, Flipper. Flip. Doing flips now. Yes, she's known to do that. Good to see you, sir. Hope all is well, Gray Motion. Hey, Gray Motion, how are you? Geez, what spin are we on? My fire alarm just went off because I turned the heat on. Oh, wow. It's 632. Those were loud. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry about that, Jenny. 632, man, for Flipper. 632. Let's go ahead and spin for 633, and let's see who can be next on this Phat Zap Friday for 200 sats. Let's do it. Back in the days when I was young. Angel, congratulations, young man. You're the winner, sir. 200 sats for you. Good job, brother. Hey, Gray, how's the wife? Yeah, sent on Signal. Okay, let's see what young lady's doing. Oh, looks like she's outside. Good game, Angel. Good game. Hello, yeah, thanks, Angel. Woohoo, Angel. Yes. Put my man Angel on there. Let's see our girl. Let's see our girl Flipper. Let's see our girl Flipper and see if she can do a flip.
Flip. Game over. Flip.
We love Flip. That's Cuteness Incorporated right there, guys. She's got it on lock. Find me a cuter girl in that. You ain't gonna do it. Angel, woohoo. Yes. Angel. Number one Jerry fan. Yes. Hate to say it, but had our first good frost here this morning. Had to scrape the car windows. Wow. Well, you know it's over, guys. When that happens, I remember those days. Those frost days don't really happen here in Vegas, to be honest. I mean, sometimes at night we get a little frosty, but nothing too serious. We got 21 in the chat. So, wow, Jenny. Yeah, he's guilty. Jenny just sent me. Yeah, guilty as charged, Jenny. I see it. I see it, Jenny Legendary. Wow, he looks it. Where are you, Lauren? Yeah. Congratulations, Angel, for winning 633. Angel's winner number 2 for spin number 2. Let's see who will win spin number 3 for 634. Let's do it. Back in the day, I can't anymore. Sharon B's in the house. Sharon Benjamin's baby. Sharon says, Jen, it's hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm going to take my clothes off. Sharon, what's up? My girl, Sharon B. How are you, ma'am? Well, I haven't seen you in a minute, Sharon. Thought you forgot about us, Sharon B. How are you, ma'am? Good to see you. I have a fire going, but it's not that cold. Going to rain soon. Okay. Western North Carolina, Michelle. Sharon. Hi, beautiful Sharon B. Sharon B, the bot. Yes, I love Fanny. Well, so do I. Sharon, I love Sharon. Yes, we do. 634 and Benjamin's, babe. Nice to see all of you. All of y'all. And love, oh, wait, that's San Francisco talk. I'm sorry. Anywho, greetings, friends. Yes, it is, sir. It's all about the Benjamins, babe. That's right, brother. Benjamin. My man, a winner. Winner, chicken dinner, brother. We love it. We love it, Benjamin. Congratulations, sir. I look at houses there. Looks nice and inexpensive. Wow. Yay, Benjamin. Sharon B, I'm going to leave the streaking to you, man. Ooh. Great motion. Emily. Sharon B, how are you? Yeah. How are you, Sharon? Player 3 was Benjamin. The winner, 634. Let's see who wins 635. Back in the day, I can't anymore. Someday. Oh, is this a 2X or is this Holler? This Holler. Looks like Holler to me. Holler. She loves that wheel too. She really does. You don't believe me? Take a look.
Well, here it's real, such a fly, that's the deal. Round it goes, watch it land, Bitcoin prices in your hand.
The official cheer of the wheel, Hodler. Congratulations. Boy, I miss her too. Miss her. Toxic Gamer. Yes, love that family, man. God, those kids, man. Wait till you meet those people, man. I just cannot wait to see them again. I can't say enough about them and that family. Holler, congratulations for 635. Let's do 636. Is Anonymous next? I know, right? Used to live in Oakland, Bay Area. MLF, Fanny, and I both originally from the Bay Area. Yeah. Solar is Anonymous and learn, right? Right on, BTC. Yeah. For real. Solar, you're the winner, brother. 200 Sizats. My man. My man. We're going streaking. Oh, boy. Sharon. Yo, yeah, Solar. Congratulations. All right, we're all caught up. And we're going to do something special here, guys. Guess what Holler loves more than the wheel, Santa? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Woohoo, Solar. Sharon. Yes, Sharon B. Woohoo. I lived in Oakland and Alameda too. Yeah, 636 Satoshis. Yes. And guys, listen, I'm really tired today, so I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to get on out of here. Oops, I might have offended. My apologies. Yeah, I'm going to get on out of here, but I do have, you know how when you come out of the game, somebody gives you a substitution, and sometimes a player that's coming off the bench is even better than the starter. Well, I got somebody. I got somebody coming off the bench for me, and he says he'll help me out today because I'm tired. I said, "Will you help me out? You'll come here and help me out?" He said, "Yeah, why not, man?" And he ain't no bench player, but this is the man. Great, nah, all good, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. Backpacker's a man. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm gonna have my replacement come on in here and say hi to you guys.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at all these beautiful people. Let me get everything situated over here. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Santa. Yeah, we're all Santa at times. That's for sure. Let's see what we got going on. Let me gotta shake the cobwebs, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Spaceman, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Spaceman in the house. I try to stay in the chat while Jerry was doing his thing. It's good seeing everybody. I love it. I love being here. Hey, Jen, how are you? We're all family, just goofing off. Great motion. Yes, great. Absolutely, bro. No, it's all love here. We don't do the snowflake thing here. It's all love. You know that. Hey, whoa, Sharon B. Sharon B, what's going on, man? How are you? It's good to see you. It's been a while. I know you got stuff going on. Well, look at who's here. What's going on, Lauren? What's going on, brother? Backpacker is the whole family. Yes, the whole fam is here. Yeah, they're at the park right now. Kids, they have too much energy, so they got to get their energy out. We're gonna have dinner a little later. We already got that all prepped up, and so I think we're all hungry, so we're a little excited for that. It's pretty hot over here today. Well, hotter than up in Idaho at the moment. At least where we're at. Yo, Backpacker, what's up, Kramer? Nice to see you, bro. Emily, it's so good to see you. I know your work schedule is a little crazy, and so I know it's been a little difficult for you to get in here, at least from what it seemed like. So it was really good to see you in here. Great motion. We love you. Hey, great motion. Yeah, absolutely. Fire. Yes. Can I get on that wheel though? Absolutely, Jerry. We get you on the wheel. Let's see what's going on here. We're gonna close this out. That's good, Jerry. We're gonna put him down here. We got you on there, Jerry. All right, cool. Introduce yourself. I have no clue who you are, Michelle. What's going on? Yeah, you're a Bay Area native. Huh? Yeah, we're from the Bay. We're originally from there, but we had to dig out, man, because it's too crazy there. So we moved to Hawaii in 2000, and I think it was like 2009, And so we moved to Hawaii, and we were in Hawaii for about 10 years. And so we lived that aloha life. And I'll tell you, Hawaii was it was probably one of the best things that happened, to us, because it allowed us to see more than just the concrete jungle in the Bay Area. Everything was just so fast paced there, and you know there's certain things I miss about it, but I just, once I got introduced to that culture in Hawaii and to see that there was just so much more out there, like I just couldn't look back. And so but we were really grateful to get the opportunity to go there, because we learned so much. Yeah, we learned so much there. Hey Bapper, you've been in Vegas for how many weeks? Actually, we actually drove back to Idaho, and then we came back down. So I had to do some work stuff, and the kids had to do some appointments, and Fanny had to do some appointments, and then we just said, okay, let's jam back down. It's a 10-hour drive, but it's worth it. Put Jerry on the wheel. Yes, I got Jerry on the wheel, Sharon. I got Jerry on the wheel. Absolutely. Make sure you put some 5Xs on that wheel too, maybe 5 or so even. The accountant is not going to be too happy if I do that. He'll probably come rushing through the door. Work is nuts, backpack. I'm at peace here. Good. I'm happy to hear that. But hey, it's better than the alternative, right, Em? Like, it's better than not working. Absolutely. If Jerry win the wheel, can we be there when he explains it to the Jerry the accountant? Yeah, like a VIP members only backstage video of like me like asking the accountant how that felt. Got to be a member though. I lived on the Big Island, just sold my place that summer. Right on. Yeah, we lived on the Big Island too. Yeah. We lived in Kona because we were doing coffee farming down there. Then we moved to Honoka'a up north. Yeah. I love it. I love the Big Island. To me, that's the best island. Glad Jerry has some peeps around him. Good to see you at the helm again, brother. Absolutely. Thanks, Spaceman. Yeah, it's fun. I love it being here. We have such good conversations and everything. Kids have so much fun as well. It's a nice change of pace. Sharon Lauren, LOL. Yeah, exactly. That was a good one. I'm in the Bay Area, backpacker, working hard to leave it for good. Yeah, and the Bay Area, oh man, it's a grind out there, and as you well know, and I'm sure Michelle, you guys have seen it change over the years, and it's just gotten so busy, and with the tech industry and traffic and just everything, it's just gotten so crazy, but it's hard because when you make that Bay Area money, now you make really good money there. And so if you can kind of find that balance between making that good money but still living affordably, you can do pretty well for yourself. But it's really nice when you're able to take that Bay Area money and come to another state, and then you just like boom, here's cash for this house, and then let me save like the other like 400,000 or whatever. That's kind of nice. So but it's always an option, right? Absolutely. He handed the show over to you, so go for it. I lived in Pahoa. Oh, okay. Pahoa, yeah. Land of the Cooks. Yeah. Built 30. You know what? That's super cool. We thought about doing a yurt out there. Yeah. Yurts, obviously, they're popular. There was a company called, I think, Yurts of Hawaii. I think it might have been the name of them. Yeah, it was quite some time ago, but we thought about doing a yurt, but now we live in a tiny house on wheels. And so we've gone to, 5 or 6 different states and stuff. And but the yurts are fantastic. And the yurts are great for like homesteading and me and Jerry have been looking into those. So yeah, those are going to be great. Those are definitely on the list of potential dwellings for a homesteading. Absolutely. Jerry LovesFreedom, the accountant better close his eyes and ears. Yeah. Right on, man. Hey, it's really good to see you guys. We're all caught up in chat. So yeah, so it's been a while, huh? So it's kind of like we're all just like twiddling our thumbs, figuring out what we're gonna do. And Jerry's not on, and we were all getting like we found ourselves just sitting there and being like, we're normally watching Jerry right now, but we're still productive, so we still got some things done, around the house, and we put on some other like Bitcoin videos or something like that, which were decent, but it wasn't Jerry, so we were kind of like whatever. I loved living in it. Definitely a dream come true. Yeah, the crazy thing about the yurts was that because of like it being like a sphere, or like it's because it's round, it's circular, right? And so like you're like, okay, when I put things here and there, like how does this work? And so you're trying to like configure everything because we're so used to like 90-degree angles in our houses and stuff, right? And then did you have one with a loft? I know some of them come with lofts and stuff, or was yours just open concept? So, backpacker, what are some of the things you have dreamed of seeing done on the wheel? Now that's your chance. I think the wheel's perfect, man. You guys are bringing the heat over here, huh? You got, you guys are funny. I think the wheel's perfect, man. I love it, Lauren. The wheel's great. I mean, hey, we could bump up these numbers for sure. Hey, we just start getting like if everybody became a member, we bump these numbers up. But we got to bump up the memberships, and you know how that goes. So yeah. But anybody who's a member and contributes to Jerry, I'm telling you, off screen, he appreciates it so much. You guys, he really, really does. He's very grateful for it. So everybody who does that, when he says it powers the show, it really does. Sharon B, yeah, laughing, Sharon. All right, I changed my thumbs down to a thumbs up now. Good, Jen. I like seeing that. Yeah, we need thumbs up in here. Absolutely. And if you guys, like and share the stream, it's important. I didn't build a loft all open. Cool. Yeah, I've seen them with the. They have like the moon roofs in the center. You know, some have the chim, like the stem pipe for the heaters, and all these configurations. And but yeah, they're super dope for sure. Yeah, I love them. And you can actually break them down and take them with you. And it's not as easy as like a tiny house where you just hitch up and go, but you can take them. So so that's a huge benefit as well. Oh, do a 2x, 3x, 4x, and 5x. Hey, you know what? You know the funny thing? Hey, if we did a 2x, 3x, 4x, and 5x, towards the end, we'd probably get like 1 billion people flowing in. Gifted 10 jerrylovesfreedom memberships. Wow, Jen, look at that. Wow, Jen, see that's what I'm talking about there. It doesn't go unnoticed, and it's so appreciated. The furry freeloader, look at him. Look at that smile. Jeez. I love it. All right, backpacker, no excuses now. I'll 3D print you a guitar pick, finger picker. Oh, that's cool. Those 3D printers are pretty sick. You can do all kinds of stuff with those. I see guys like making so many things, and they're like legit making tons of money off of it. It's crazy. Jen, yes. Wow, thank you, Jen. Yeah, Jen is she's doing it, man. Are we playing spin the wheel or spin the bottle? I gotta ask. Hold on, let me ask Jerry. Spin the bottle's an option. What was that? He said spin the bottle. That's awesome, Jen. A backpacker, you know that list would go out. Yeah, you know it would too. No doubt, Jen. That's crazy how that works out. That's a trip. Thank you so much, Jenny. Absolutely, Jen. Thank you so much. You're gonna make a black man blush. Yeah. He's blushing out there. Nice to see you all again. Corey, hey, what's going on? How you doing, Corey? Let's get you. I think I gotta get you on the wheel, brother. Corey, my man. It's good seeing you, Corey. Toxic Gamer, what's going on, man? So let's see where we're at real quick. Let me just get caught up on this. Let's see, we're at 6:37. 6:37. Okay. Spinach. Absolutely, Lauren. Sharon. I swear, every time I see you in here, and if you're not in here, somebody in the chat does F that clock. Wonder what we would have to do to get Jen to subscribe, though. Is Jen not subscribed? Uh-oh. Is that are you saying Jen subscribe? What's up, Dollar Jen? Yes. You know, Jerry is saving up to redeem all those kisses. Yeah, exactly. He's got tally marks on this, in his room over here. on the wall. He's got like all these these tallies. I can't show you though. Sorry, I'd have to get a new job. How are you, Corey? Backpacker Maddie. Hey, I gotta get Maddie on the wheel right away. Because if I don't, she might just come. Remember, guys, last time she might bust through this window, rappel down from the rooftop, kick me off the chair. Gotta get Maddie on there. Maddie, what's going on? It's good seeing you. Super sticker from Sharon B. The algorithms love that, Sharon. Thank you so much. God Sag, Dollar General, yeah. Surprised to see you here again, Backpacker. You never left. I know, it feels like I never left, but yeah, we came back down. You know, we had to get our fix again. It's 10-hour drive. It's not bad. And my job and our lifestyle allows us to be able to do this. So we're very grateful. Maddie, how are you, beautiful lady? Yes. Backpacker, we know I have commitment issues. At Sharon B, thank you. Yes. Thank you, Sharon. Don't forget Coco. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. Let's do Coco. Let's do Coco up here. Coco. Okay. So we're doing tacos tonight with some Puerto Rican rice. And we got some beans and the fixings. It's gonna be off the hook. Sharing with all those kisses. Okay, time to add some more tallies, Jerry. At Maddie, how are you? Yeah. How long will you be in town? We're gonna be here, I think, until Monday morning. We gotta leave here by like 10 Monday morning. We gotta jam back up. At Ems Lauren, I'm good. Thank you for asking. All right, yeah, let's get a couple spins in real quick, guys. So at 6:38, 6:39. All right, cool. Let's go over here. Go. We're gonna be spinning for 6:37. Let's go. Thanks, man. Congratulations. All right, let's go. Let's go 6:38. What we got? Who we got? Oh, that was a close one. Magic. Congratulations. Congratulations, Magic. Let's go 6:39. Oh, there she goes. Maddie. Congratulations, Maddie. Let's see what we're at here. How are you guys? We're good, Maddie. We're just chilling. We're hanging. We're just hanging out, enjoying the company, cooking. Kids are having a blast. It's a little hot. I'm happy I brought shorts. Jerry. Hey, those are adding up. Sharon. What kind of tacos? It's she did like a carne asada taco and turkey meat instead of the beef, just like an alternative, you know, because sometimes my kids they like lighter type of meats. They don't like the heavy stuff. So we always try to make a variety of the two, but we'll send some pictures for sure. Summer party at Jerry's. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Jerry has some cool neighbors though, so we're all good. Thank you, Jenny, for the 1, 2, 3, 4 Gen Zap. Thank you, Jen. Spaceman, congratulations, Spaceman. Hey, thanks, Jerry. Congrats, Magic. Sharon B, yeah, Jerry's over there blushing. Magic Moolah. Magic grabbed 1 last second. Yeah, that was like right. It was there. It was teetering. Give those to Emily. Magic's going to M, right? All right, cool. Thanks, Magic. That's very kind of you. Let's fucking go, Neo. What's up, Neo? Maddie. Good going, Maddie. Maddie, congrats. So close, Gray Motion. Yeah. Those nail biters. No doubt, Spaceman. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, it's good seeing all you guys here, man. I love this. This is great. Thank you, sir. Magic. Let's see where we at here. Oh. They had a silent auction at work today. I went down for the last 5 minutes to guard my Indian taco bid. The HR lady came over. I told her not to even think about it or we would have an HR issue. You let her know. You got to put your foot in. We're Bitcoiners, man. You know how it is. If you get in our way, we steamroll you, right? There you go, Jen. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Ain't that the truth, right? Jen. Great motion, you're not wrong. Yeah, I love horseshoes. That game's so much fun. The Backpacker family owes me an apology. They saw themselves that Jerry is indeed a pizza man. Matter of fact, Jerry is delivering pizza as we speak. That is why he isn't on screen. But guess what, the troll? He's stacking them sats, slanging them pizzas. And little do you know, he makes the pizzas. He's on his way to your mom's house right now. There we go. I love it. We're all defending Jerry. All right, guys. So check it out. I got a couple of things I want to talk about. Nothing too crazy, but just some stuff. Let's see here. Where did my? Oh, okay, right here. Let me pull this up. 1 second. All right, so. Dude, it's been crazy. Okay, this whole EBT and government shutdown thing is crazy. I don't want to get too heavy into the politics, guys, but it is an interesting thing. I'm tying this in Bitcoin together because I think the issue that we have is that we rely so heavily on other things, other people. Maybe not all of us. What I'm trying to get at is that we need to be self-sustainable. We need to do our own. We need to be able to take care of ourselves. We can't allow other people to take care of us and expect other people to do for us. We need to do for ourselves. That's why we're in Bitcoin. That's why we stack. That's why we're humble. That's why we hodl. That's why we try to share the word. That's why we are doing all these things. Bitcoin is here and we need to take it and not just be like, oh, let's just like buy and like, not do anything. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. So we need to be able to look at Bitcoin in the sense that we like the security of Bitcoin. We own our seed phrases. You can't make more of it, right? We go down this list of all these talking points. Okay, you guys get it. What I'm trying to get at here is with this government shutdown thing and this EBT stuff, this is just sick. This is out of hand. These people are sitting here threatening people, telling them they're just going to go walk into grocery stores and go start stealing stuff. Does this? I think it does. And if it may not fix that exactly, because Bitcoin isn't going to save everybody. People have to do for themselves. And that's okay. But with that being said, I don't know if you guys have like seen a lot of these videos of people just losing it. And I wanted to throw one up real quick and just kind of I mean, it's sad, right? Like, okay, hold on. I don't want to be like not sensitive to people's situations, okay? Like, I have kids, I have a family, but I work, right? And I know some people are in different situations, okay? I'm not saying everybody's in the same situation, whatever. But when I see a working male or people that can actually go and do the work or even attempt to work 20 hours a week to qualify for it, and I see you not doing that, I'm like, come on. Okay, so I do have an issue with that. I do have an issue with the system being abused. Okay, it's meant to help us. It's not meant for us to just rely on. So that's kind of what I'm just getting across on. But I'm not anti assistance. So please don't get that misconstrued. I think it serves its purpose. Absolutely. Jen LMFAO, yeah. Bro, spin. I did spin. Yeah, I did spin. Oh wow. Look at all those. Dang, these blocks are coming out fast, guys. Is that right? Hold up. What's going on here? How do I zoom out of this? There we go. Let me refresh this real quick. Hold up. Hold on. 643. Oh yeah. Let's get some spins in real quick, guys. Yeah, let's get some spins in. Benjamin, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. So we're at 43. Wow. 40, 41, 42, 43. All right, cool. Let's get 4 spins coming up. We'll get to that video after this. 640. Oh man, look at the accountant is very happy right now. 2x, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see let's see who the lucky winner is. My man. Finger pick. Congratulations. 641. Oh man. Oh, that door's about to get kicked down. Someone's getting 2 times. My man. Gray. Congratulations, Gray. That's a good one there. I think you'll take that one. 642. Can we go again? Hodler. Congratulations, young lady. 643. Finger pick. Wow. Yes, congratulations, finger pick. Yes, finger picked. Is Hello Kitty the brand or the style? Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty, they don't have a mouth. If you ever noticed that, and supposedly they don't have a mouth for a reason. I think it's a derogatory thing, personally. Finger pick, thank you. Yes. Good going, finger. Are you just writing them down without checking if they are here or not? They're here. All the ones I've seen are here. Did you see some that I missed? Or am I wrong? At Great Motion, yeah. Pepe, hi. Account Jerry is gonna be mad. Yeah, Pepe. Oh, hey, Pepe, let me get you on there. All right, cool. Gray. Congrats, Gray. Congrats, Gray. Congrats, Hodler. Hodler, yes, Hodler, 642. Style. Congrats, hodler. Great. Yes, finger picked. Yes. Finger picked again. Yeah, finger picked killed it right there. Ooh, Emily, yeah. Nice. Back I put 500s on the wheel, please. Okay. Did you want me to do that right now, Jen? Do you want to wait to the end? Or do you want to do that right now? Hodler. Happy Friday, fellow weirdos. What's up, Jor? Good seeing you, bro. Happy Friday. At Backpacker, you're going to get fired if you keep doing 2Xs. I know. 88 sats, Radio Jor, the bot. All right, so let's get to this real quick. So let's get a little entertainment going on here. Let's share this. 1 second, guys.
J. Trump, I'm gonna tell you just like this. What the fuck you mean? Who ain't getting that goddamn food stamps in goddamn November? Cause I'm getting my goddamn shit. I don't know about the rest of you motherfuckers, but I'm getting my shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you just like this on Jesus Lamar motherfucking Christ. I will be at motherfucking Walmart with my steel toes on and my motherfucking helmet, and I dare a bitch try to stop me from walking out that motherfucking store with my grocery. Baby, I'm 250 pounds solid. Baby, you want to see a human motherfucking bulldozer?
Well, I guess if you have kids, kid alert. My kids are based, so I don't really worry about them. But just FYI to you out there. So, but you need to see the crazy. You got to see this, guys. You can't, once you see it, you can't unsee it, right? So let's leave it at that.
Baby, because that's what the fuck I'm gonna turn into. If you think you gonna stop me from leaving out that goddamn store with my motherfucking monthly groceries that I get every goddamn month, I ain't bothering no goddamn body, okay? Why the fuck is y'all bothering me and my goddamn food? Ugh, I'm just so tired of his big back, bald head, cradle cap having ass. Shaped like a motherfucking penguin any motherfucking way, albino motherfucking walrus looking ass. I'm sick of him. Like, it's gonna be an episode of goddamn Snap if y'all turn them goddamn Snap benefits off, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
The ghetto. SNAP benefits will not be issued for the month of November. If you're new here, my name is Crystal. I'm a social worker and a caseworker. I have been working in the social service field for over 10 years. I also worked at the SNAP Welfare Food Stamp Office for over 6 years. I have processed hundreds of SNAP cases, and in this video, I will explain to you what's happening with November SNAP benefits. Due to the government shutdown, many states are now sending out notifications stating that they do not have the funds to issue SNAP benefits for the month of November. The federal government has already informed all states that it will not fund November's benefits. And since the funding for SNAP comes from the federal government, the states literally have no money to pay out. Some states are outright saying that they will not issue November's benefits, and some states have not confirmed it yet. I'll just tell you, if you receive SNAP benefits, please be careful on how you spend October's benefits because there will be no more SNAP issued until this shutdown ends. I have some resources to help you find food pantries if you need it, linked in my bio. All you have to do is click the link, put in your zip code, and it will show you a list of food pantries near you. If you have any questions about this, feel free to let me know, and I hope this helped.
So basically the government was like, hey, I know we've been feeding you and your children for years because though you're able-bodied, you don't want to get a job, which is fine. But we're facing some financial hardship, you know, we're in some tight times. So this month we won't be able to feed you guys. And this is the results of these hyenas. This is how they're reacting. It's the entitlement for me. That is why I say, men, get to the chopper! Let us also acknowledge that every single one of these hood rats got either their hair, nails, or eyelashes done.
Man, this is some bullshit! They got the motherfucking nerve to be talking about no food stamps for November. On Thanksgiving? I know y'all not coming like that. Let me find out y'all trying to say Thanksgiving is canceled. I'm at the store right now getting my turkey right now. You can fuck around if you want to.
Bro, you guys hear this? This is ridiculous. Now think of it. These people, now are they getting it for themselves or are they getting it for their kids, right? That's the question I always ask myself. I'm like, are your kids just getting whatever and then you're sitting here buying like good ass food for you? Or, I mean, so, and you also got to think like, so these people, okay, these are adults or so-called adults, okay? And this is everybody, guys. I'm not just saying this is a certain demographic or a certain like culture or race. Let's that right now. But this is ridiculous that people are doing this, and it's really sad. This is showing this society right now, and people are reliant on the government for this assistance. We can't rely on people. All right, joking, great motion. Bumblecup. Yeah, they can fast for November. Exactly. I agree. 100%. And squirrel, yeah. A backpacker, they get hungry enough, maybe they can get a job. Exactly. And then that's just it, dude. A lot of people, I've talked to several people about this, and like you gotta be more caring and more sensitive to their situation. Yeah, but when you come across like that and you sound like a complete moron, how am I supposed to respect you as a human being, as an individual, as a parent? So you're raising your kid like that? Your kid sees that? I mean, come on, guys. Come on. For those of you who may not have kids, you can talk to your nieces and nephews like that? Come on. So we're supposed to hear, they're supposed to be setting examples. These are what positive, constructive, good, productive citizens of society do. That's how you're supposed to act, but they're acting like this, like straight up, like who needs to go to the zoo anymore where you can just go to Walmart? Straight up. You get them for free. Emily, I know that. Just quit using them gorgeous eyes on me with that sideways look. Too sexy. I'm going to read this again. This is from Gray Motion to Emily. Oh, I know that. I just quit using those gorgeous eyes on me with that sideways look. Too sexy. And that's from Gray going to Emily. Wow. Thank you, Jen. Yes. All right, guys. Let's get back into a little bit more of this right here. This is just sad. This is really sad. And Bitcoin fixes this. You guys. We can't rely on the government. That's it. And there's certain things I can't say on here, just like how Jerry says, and I was going off on Jerry, and we were talking, and I want to say certain things, and he's backpacker, and I'm like, I got it. I know. Dude, I know. And there's certain words we can't use. We got to keep things like really generalized. So let's get back into it real quick.
What? I'm so sick of this shit, y'all. We can't have any fucking thing. Tender young turkey. This ain't even big enough. I need me like a butterball or some shit. But actually, scratch the butterball after what happened last year. Y'all was wildin'. Scratch that. I actually might fuck around do some duck this year, y'all. I'm feeling fancy. Duck anyone? Mind you, a bitch like me don't even get food stamps, but that's besides the point. You playing with too many families. Right before the motherfucking holidays? No benefits for November? Okay, so I should be benefiting from everything being free. Starting with the motherfucking groceries, because y'all actually been wilding for way too long anyway with these prices. This is free because I'm taking it. Oh look, $6? No, $3.99. I'm done. It's me clean the fuck up. You wanna shut some shit down? Shut down the rent. Shut down the car notes. Shut down the cable. Shut down all the bills until y'all figure it out. Listen, check this out. If I don't eat properly this year on account of y'all fucking around, you gonna fuck around and find out. I promise you I'm not in the mood. I haven't been in the mood all year.
Donald Trump said we ain't getting no food stamps next month. Now listen. I made a promise to the man above that I wasn't gonna do no more stealing. So regardless of whatever the fuck Donald Trump got going on over there in that office, I can't go and loot.
Corey, yes, I agree. I'm sad. I'll say it. I agree. These guys, these people, guys too. This is primarily showing women, and it's nothing against females, because guys do the same thing. Trust me. These people are completely unhinged. the intellect, the way they're using their words and the way they elaborate and what they're trying to say and they're trying to spin it. Everything's Donald Trump's fault. Everything. Bro, it's your fault. We are all accountable for our own actions. You don't think I went through hard times? You don't think Fanny went through hard times? I mean, that's a whole nother video. We all went through hard times. I know we have stories. But I mean, what? Nah, dude, we're not doing that. And we can't condone this, and we have to be able to speak up about this. Because if not, it's just, oh, it's okay. Whatever. Whatever. That's the problem. You got to do the Charlie. You got to speak. You got to say things. You got to speak up. It's important. We have a voice for a reason. The First Amendment is there for a reason, as it being the first. But we have to be compassionate. But be compassionate with this, a little difficult. A little difficult for me.
So when y'all take y'all ass out there and loot in them stores, can y'all please loot for me? Is that too much to ask for? A girl just trying to keep her promise that she made to the man above. Because I know if I break that promise, then he going to feel like I ain't got no faith in him. He going to feel like that I don't believe he is who he is. And he has the last say so. He going to feel like I don't believe that. And I truly believe that. So when y'all go in the store, can y'all just give me a pack of noodles and a case of water or something like that? You feel me? And I ain't even watched the news, so I don't really know how true it is or not. And I'm not going to go looking for it because they say if you go looking for something, you go find it. I don't want to go find out about us not getting no motherfucking food stamps next month. But once again, that goes back to me saying I'm not worried about it because I'm God's child and I know He's going to take care of me and mine. He's going to make sure we straight. So whatever Donald Trump got going on, hey, I'm going to let him do it. But when God get over there to that White House, and twist his motherfucking fingers back for over here playing with his motherfucking kids, I ain't gonna say nothing. I won't say nothing. He really got us fucked up, and I don't want nobody getting down in my comments talking about some just go get a job and get you something to eat, baby. Look, I just told y'all, regardless of food stamps or not, me and Kingston, we gonna eat. We're gonna eat good. I don't give a fuck if I gotta make me some noodles with some hamburger meats. We're gonna eat. But
Wait.
Y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want motherfuckers start looting, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this bitch like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that bitch say, ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm going to have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard, you going to think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass.
Well, let me say something, hon. You're going to.
So there we go. We're inciting violence. Don't run after me when I run out with that cart. Don't come approach me when I shove that in my purse. Don't approach me when I shove that in my kid's car seat or whatever, shove it down their diaper. Because that happens. I've done loss prevention before. But I learned a lot. It was a little side gig. It was fun. It was, extra money for the holidays type thing back in the day. I'm going to answer a couple of these comments real quick. Number one, Sharon, yeah, absolutely. You are responsible for your own actions. And that's the problem. There's no accountability now. Right? We just do whatever. The hell with it. Who cares? We just do whatever. They don't realize the price is inflation and the money and the money printer. What did you expect? What happened when they printed how many $1 billion to give away for the vid? Yeah, absolutely. Most people just think this the price is going up and down. It's a supply and demand. And it's really sad that the fiscal education in this country is just like non-existent. But absolutely, you're 100% right, Kramer. Actually, these are laughs. Shows to me the greatest comedy on earth in the moment. I'm just saying, you have to laugh at it, Gray. You have to laugh at it because you can sit here and be so mad. Try not to cuss. I try, but sometimes it doesn't work very well. But yeah, you have to laugh at it because they look foolish. But it's such a balance between compassion, though, right? but we still can say what we need to say, and we can still say the truth, but still be compassionate and feel. I think we can still do both. You know what I mean? But it's very frustrating. I think a lot of people on food stamps need them though. Without Bitcoin, who knows? Who knows? That could be that's fair. Bang. 100% fair. And that's why I made sure to say that earlier. Was that, a lot of people or some people, they do need them. And that's what it's for. But it's frustrating to us taxpayers, but that's theft, that we're paying towards this, and a lot of people are abusing the system. I would say substantially more are abusing it than using it for what it's actually intended to be used for. Even if you need it, you do it, you use it to get on your feet, and then you're off to the races. Right? That's just how I feel. We've had to use them. We've gone through hard times with Fanny. Man, I was scrounging quarters in my couch, straight up. And I wasn't stacking sats. I was scrounging quarters so I can go do laundry. Straight up. No lie. True story. I'm worried about the older people, how they will get help and food. They don't deserve this. And once again, you're not wrong, Sharon. Like, you're not wrong. I agree. And those are the people who need it. Right? There's always collateral damage in situations. And most situations, there's always be some form of collateral damage. Yeah, when people abuse the system, it's not absolutely bang. It's screwed up for the people, like Sharon says, who do need it. You guys aren't wrong. I agree, Bangarang. Absolutely. You guys want to continue some more of this? You guys want to continue some more of this? If there's anything else, any questions you guys have, shoot them in the chat. Let me know what's going on. I think we all this affects all of us. And if it don't affect us directly, it affects us indirectly. Right? And like you guys said earlier, Bitcoin, it may not be able to fix this specific situation, but it can fix a lot. Right? Nobody put a gun to our head and said, buy Bitcoin. We had to do our due diligence. We had to be able to think outside of the box. We had to be able to self-educate. We had to be able to take risks. Right? You think it was easy for me to go to Fanny and be like, hey, babe, by the way, there's this thing called Bitcoin and XYZ and blah, blah, blah. She's like, okay. But when she was open-minded and I took the time to explain it to her, and she's sitting here watching these podcasts with me and we're learning together, we're doing this together, then it wasn't so much of like a mystery. It was kind of like, oh, okay, let's do it. Right? It's communication, a little bit of trust, a little bit of sacrifice. You're riding the wave a little bit, and then you're kind of like, oh, this is kind of a thing. And then you just, boom, rabbit hole, done. That's it. It's a wrap. You're just up at all hours. Preacher, brother, keep on going. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Preach aloud, backpacker. Yeah, absolutely. Do any of you guys want to see it's an obvious answer, but I'm scared for my kids, guys. Your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren, the world that's happening. We got to control the controllable, and that's what we're doing, right? We're doing it. We're doing our part. But I'm scared. Dude, the world these kids have to grow up in, and we thought it was bad for us. We were like, hey, come home by 7 o'clock when the street lights come on. Ooh, big deal. Well, better get home. Dad's going to tax that ass if you don't get home, right? We had to worry about these little things, but now it's just school shootings, crazy. Mass killings, every day. Right? Now we do have social media compared to we didn't have social media then. So the amount of information we're receiving now is substantially faster, right? We're just like, oh, damn. Oh, hold on. There's more. Uh-oh, new notification. Oh, my cousin just texted me. What happened over there? Right? So we got to learn how to control what we intake as well, because it's a mental health game. I love Fanny. Yeah, Fanny don't mess around. I'm scared to have kids backpacker, and that's okay. You know what I say as a parent? Being a parent is the hardest job in the world, right? It's so cliche, but it's so true. And the thing about being a parent is it's always the fear of the unknown. They grow up, they start getting personalities, right? And there's no rule book. And you hear this, and it's a true, real thing. Like you hear it. The only thing I can say for people that don't have kids is that if you don't want kids, and that's okay. Don't feel like you need to conform to what society says. See, this is part of the being truthful within ourselves, and we're gonna be getting into that actually after. Actually, you know what? Let's. I'm done with this. This is just too much. I'm just feeling it right now. It's just too much. It's just getting me all amped up, you guys. But you guys get the point. I can't do this. We got to go on some positivity here. But I just wanted to get this off my chest. I'm sure you guys already knew what was up. Let's see where we're at on the blocks. Okay, we only got 2 blocks that came out, so let's spin for these 2 blocks, guys. We'll go to the next video and we'll check. We'll see what's going on there, and we're going to change the pace up a little bit here. You know, because it's just crazy. All right, let's go. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Jen, I have everything updated on the wheel. Let me show this to everybody real quick. Let me share this. So Jen decided to put 500 sat. You see them on the wheel right there. Got 500, 5 500s, and 5 1Ks. What's happening? Jen is coming with the sauce right now, straight up. The amount of misinformation we get now is scary, though, and from previously trustworthy sources. You know what? Pepe got me going last time. Pepe, you're right. Absolutely. So number one is the amount of information we consume. We're just consuming at such a rapid pace, right? That's number one. Number two is we need to do our own due diligence. We have to check and double and triple check our sources. There are a couple people that I follow that are kind of like, now they're kind of just going left, right, all over the place. I agree. I offered my coworker, whose last day was today, $20 to slap the new chick whose nose is so far up her boss's behind that she shows symptoms of an anoxic brain injury. Jeez. Jen got stories. Jen could write a book, you guys. The Memoirs of Jen Legendary and the Furry Freeloader. I think it sounds good. It used to be that for something to be printed in the newspaper, it had to be vetted information. Now it's all entertainment. Oh man, yeah, newspapers. I mean, who's reading them, right? Who's reading them? People who are in 60s, 70s, 80s. Nobody read newspapers anymore. You know, but also, and you're right. Now, if you're watching TV, mainstream media, I'm not even gonna go down the list. Kiss it goodbye. Don't waste your time. Now, as Jerry does say, and I agree, we do need to stay informed. So sometimes we have to digest this stuff and we have to process rational thinking, take a breather, namaste, and continue to move on. You know, Jen, yes, love. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, Jen brought the sauce. Jen needs someone to carry your millions and millions of sats for you. Yeah, Jen, you need like a wheelbarrow, like an armored truck. A backpacker. I thought about a kid's book with a furry freeloader, but he's more of a PG-13, sometimes R-rated kind of boy. Yeah. You know what, Jen? You're like, I don't know if you guys met him, he might not go to you guys. I think he would. If he meets us, he's gonna be like, you know what, Mom, we're good on this. We got this. Watch. One day, watch. All right, so Great Motion, who has millions and millions of sats? Yeah. All right, let's get these couple of spins in real quick, guys. So we're at 6:45 right now. So we got 2 spins. Let's get these 2 spins in. Let's go here and see what's going on. All right, we're spinning for 6:44. Good luck. CB. CB, are you here, sir? We know Nico and the girls at daycare. A backpacker. He'd do fine with Flipper and Holler, but you and Fanny and Anon would take a hot minute to warm up. That's fair. That's fair. I have also learned to take my hat off and glasses sometimes, you know? So 634 CB. CB, are you here, sir? Commercial break, yes. Exactly, rated R. We'll do a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There we go. There you go. M. So I'm gonna go CB, but you're giving to M. Looks like that's 2 gifts for the night, Emily. Backpacker, he liked chicks 18 to 25 and then smaller kiddos. That's cool. That's fair. It's a trip how dogs are like that, right? They have their preferences. Yeah. All right, let's get another spin in, guys. Close. We're spinning for 6:45. Let's get it. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh my god. Jerry's gonna kill me. Someone's getting 1,000. All right, let's see where we're at. Someone's getting 1,000, guys. Bug. Congratulations. All right. BTC Bug 1,000. It's one down. All right. So we're all caught up on that. See what's going on in the chat. Arnie isn't on the wheel. Oh, wait, I gotta get Jor on the wheel too. Jor, are you even on the wheel? Uh-oh, Jor's gonna beat me up when he sees me. Thank you. And if you guys notice things like this, yeah, please let me know. Jor. Hold on. We got Jor. Sorry about that, Jor. Don't hit me with a golf club, bro. All right. Thank you very much, CB. Yes. Emily, you are not wrong. He's so proud of himself. Oh, and Jor, yeah. Yeah, Sharon. Shit. spin my name. Yeah, Pepe. Jen is a gangster. Yes, Jen is. Jen's straight mafia. So what happens if you hit the 2x next? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm a little behind. So like if you got the 1,000 and then hit the 2x, is that what you're saying? Congrats, Bug. Bug, yeah. Congrats, Bug. Yeah. 1,000 to BC Bug. Who you gonna give it to? Yeah. Let's see. Hand those off to Dollar General. Hey, right on. That's very generous. Corey, congratulations. You got 1,000. Got sats 1K. Whoop. Yeah. Look at that, Corey. Thank you so much, bud. Yay, Dollar General. 88 sats rate. I see. Even backpacker forgot you. Oh, my pleasure, Corey. Lawrence Stern, pretty sure Jerry isn't going to go for that. Yeah. All right. Let's get into some real quick, guys. All right, cool. I appreciate you guys being patient with me and everything. That's awesome. So let me back out of this real quick. Let's see. Backpack. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about fasting. You guys. I want to talk a little bit about fasting. And let me pull this up real quick. All right. Let me share this screen. I'm like over here thinking out loud. So I want to talk a little about fasting. I think this coincides with Bitcoin. I mean, we all talk about eating healthy, right? Consume meat, right? What we put into our bodies, our mindset, meditation, right? Just namaste. And from the things we consume to the things we eat are so important because our bodies are temples, right? And me and Fanny started fasting. God, we started fasting like 9 years ago. Really, kind of during her cancer journey. We started fasting, and I was like, I thought that was like a religious thing, and so we started fasting, and it's done wonders for us from health standpoint to the cancer, overall mental clarity, me being a pre-diabetic, right? Just eating trash, and there's different types of fasting, right? There's intermittent fasting. You can go 36 hours fasting. You go, so there's all these different types of fast. And it seem overwhelming, for a lot of people, but really it's just the small steps. Start with the intermittent fasting, go to the 24 hour to 36, 48, and it's what works in your lifestyle, and and some people have health conditions, so absolutely consult with your physician, because if you do have diabetes and certain things like that, you absolutely need to consult with your health physician. That's highly recommended. So this is not medical advice, right? So he's literally in the chat. Backpacker fasting, pretty sure I just mentioned that. Yeah, absolutely, Jen. You did just mention that. Oh, I just realized I'd forgot to like. Remember to hit that like button, guys. Absolutely. Like and you guys, likes are good. Comments are great, right? Sharing the videos is so important. It's like a web, right? You can share it to all people. It doesn't matter where you're at, TikTok, whatever your social media drug of choice is, you can share it out there. Right? So that's important. All right, so I want to get into this. This video right here is actually a documentary. It's a phenomenal documentary. And then I'm going to get into a lady I follow as well on she has a YouTube channel, and she does phenomenal work. We'll get into that right after. So this documentary is about two brothers, and they started a fasting journey, and they logged it, documented it through a physician and everything. It was a great documentary, about an hour and 20 minutes or so. And you can actually watch this on YouTube live with ads. You're free with ads. Right? So you got to watch a little ad, whatever, but then you can continue watching it. I don't think it's on Netflix. I don't like Netflix. I don't do Netflix. It's too woke. But you can't find them on YouTube. So you just type in Fasting Brothers documentary, and it'll pop up. It'll say like free with ads or whatever. So let's go check that out real quick.
Downhill.
Was this as hard as you thought it would be?
I never thought it would be easy. I kind of thought, I don't know, I just...
What are you crying for? It's been really hard.
We all have a purpose. To me, it's simply about being useful. For you guys to be on this journey and to do this, you know, it's not going to be easy, but the benefits that you're going to give your body, the chance to clear out the system, to reset, reboot, it's truly a nature's gift. You guys are going to be very much of use, not to yourselves, not only to your family, but to others, and it's going to be an experience that you'll remember for the rest of your life.
Pain and suffering have somehow become normal in our world, and so many lose hope that they will never find a way out. But what if your body has always known the answer? I'm Sinclair, and this is my brother Saxon. We grew up in Australia and have spent the last 7 years living in the United States. Sport and rugby has always played a massive part in our lives. Then one day for me, it all ended. A bulging disc led me on a 10-year journey where I learned that my body was in need of major detoxification. After little success, my hope was starting to fade. And that's when I discovered fasting. For 19 days, I consumed nothing but water. I was witnessing my body heal. As soon as I finished, I knew straight away that this wouldn't be my last time fasting. My brother Saxon saw the change in me and wanted to experience it for himself.
Mate, where you go, I go. If I can control myself and abstain from eating food for 40 days, there's nothing in the world that I can't do. Everybody, even a seemingly healthy person, has something to gain from it.
So we set off. Just the two of us.
We're coming home.
A 40-day fast, 20 days on water and 20 days on juice. We consulted with doctors and our mentors all around the world.
The body's always trying to heal itself. We joke that you better treat people right away because if you wait till they're done fasting, oftentimes there's nothing left to do.
If I hadn't discovered fasting, I would be dead.
And took this knowledge to the mountains of New South Wales.
This is our last meal for 40 days.
Fruits and veggies.
Putting our mental and physical limits to the test. This was the most challenging experience of our lives. It taught us what the body is capable of. This is our story of discovering...
I love you, mate.
The healer within.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the trailer. So that is a little snippet of the last 18 months of all the blood, sweat and tears that Sax and I have put in. And as you can see, there was literally some tears. But we're really happy with where it's all at. And now's where we'd like to get you guys involved. You might know, but this has so far been a self-funded project. And it's now that we kind of need help from others to get this thing across the line and get the finished product. So we've got a website set up where you can go and check out. We'll put a link there. And
All right. What do you think? What do you guys think? All I can say is wow. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. The benefits of fasting, you guys, I mean, God, it goes so deep. I mean, you want to talk about going down the rabbit hole on Bitcoin? Dude, look into fasting and you'll get lost in it. It is so great for you. Physical health, mental health, clarity. I mean, I've seen it change people. Like the way they live their life. They're like, nah, I'm a faster. What the hell is a faster? They're like a yogi, someone who does yoga. They're like, I'm a faster. I fast. I live my life based off fasting. It's a trip. So let's see where we're at here. Em, this is an absolute good one. It's a great one. And if you don't know nothing about fasting, this is one just to dive into, because it's entertaining is seeing this journey, and then you'll know what questions to ask after or where to look. Absolutely. These two brothers are hardcore. Absolutely they are. They're amazing.
Speaking of fasting.
Oh, well, I'm not fasting right now.
No, you're breaking your fast.
I'm breaking my fast with like this wonderful food. And and this will absolutely be posted in the Signal chat. So if you're not in the Signal chat, guys, you guys need to get on it. Thank you. Wow, I'm spoiled. I'm so grateful. When I got bit by a brown recluse, that can be very scary, the wound stagnated at week 3 to week 4 visits. I fasted immediately for the next week. I healed more from week 4 to 5 than I had the entire previous month. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because as you well know, Jen, and I believe Emily as well, you guys are pretty well versed in this. You go through the ketosis and autophagy phases, which are a little longer in the fast, right? You get fat burning if you're doing intermittent, but if you start doing your 24s and you start hitting those really long lengths, then you start going into that breakdown of the bad cells in your body, right? You're starting to burn all the fats and the sugars and the body repairing itself. That's why Fanny was doing the fasting during her chemotherapy. Because when she got her chemotherapy and she was already in a fasted state for over 24 hours, that her body was already healing and it was just sucking up everything and just killing all that cancer. So yeah, absolutely. How does eating nothing not kill you, but instead heal you? Well, the big misconception in the Western world, I would say, because this is really popular in the Middle East and in China and all these, the other side of the world, really. In the Western world, we were always taught, because we are the youngest nation, right? And even culture, if you want to call it that. And we were always taught to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and just eat. And if you're hungry, you eat, right? And then we were taught the pyramid when we were young. And then we were always taught like, oh, consume X amount of calories. So we were fed all of this by who? Now here we go. We can get into politics, guys. I don't want to do it. But it's these drug companies, these food companies, these big conglomerates. They're like, eat this, advertise this, eat this. It's great for you. Packaging so it's the way they package things, marketing and advertising. If you look at the back of something, right, and you see all these ingredients on it, the fact of the matter is this: if you're going above 4 or 5 ingredients, it's trash. It's trash, right? So, sorry, I'm going off there, but your body will naturally heal. Now, from a biblical standpoint, they talk about this a lot in the Bible. I don't want to get anybody offended on that, but in biblical times, fasting was very common. It's also a way to show respect for not only for yourself, because you can contain it's self-control, and your body, once it burns all the sugars and all the carbs, it starts to burn the fats, and then it starts to heal the body by shedding all those cells, those dead cells in your body. Now, when you break a fast, everybody's different, but you should usually break your fast with like a good fat. Usually don't want to break it with a carb, but it's not the end of the world if you do that. Oh dang, Jen. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy with the bite. Did y'all cook a steak for the pizza man? Because every video and live, he has consistently mentioned the steak that was cooked for him. We saw his eyes rolled back and toes curled in the video. The videos about steak. The troll, when we're down here, Jerry eats very well. And Fanny is a phenomenal chef. I'll just leave it at that. I was with him until he started talking 40 days. Okay. I was waiting for somebody to bring that up. 40 days. No. Okay. Yes, you are right. 40 days. These guys' journey, it's a different thing. That's what I was talking about earlier. There's different styles. Okay. 40 days is absolutely extreme. I don't recommend that. But once you do the 24, even 48 hours, those are all cool. Intermittent, that's cool. You can do that, but you got to work your way up to that. Spaceman, my max has been 7 days, but anything over 3 days has major healing benefits. That is correct. I agree. I think my max was like 3 or 4 days, and you start to get these really weird cold sweats. And it's kind of interesting because you don't crave anything. You hit like this like peak and then this like plateau where you're just like, you're not craving anything. Like you don't even want to eat. It's a trippy feeling. But look how in tune you are with your body, right? It's kind of cool. I love Fanny. Yeah, she loves cooking. At Backpacker. Backpacker. Breakfast was not a thing until cereal companies hit the scene. Now it's eat 4 to 5 meals per day. Exactly. The most important meal of the day, guys. Oh, yeah. They're great. Frosted Flakes and whatever nonsense crap they put out there. They put the cereal boxes on the aisles down below, all the sugary, nasty ones, because they're marketing it to the children, right? And all the healthy ones are like up top. Or now they have like little organic sections where you can't even afford like a box of like cereal that's like this big, right? It's all marketing, guys. It's all a crock. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's all these food companies. They're crooks. I can only get to day 8. Each time my sugar gets too low, I always have to stop. Do lots of 3 days, but can't do many longer ones. Absolutely, Lauren. And that's great that you're monitoring your sugar, which it sounds like you are, because you would only know that if you're monitoring. They do recommend that you get the oh my God, I think it's called a ketone reader, where you do the little poke, right? And then you do your measurement and you got to go within a certain range. Those are highly recommended, especially when you're going on the long fast like that. So you're going to learn your body and you just push to what's right for you. Right. It's not like some people are like, oh, I've gone X amount of days and you know, and they're like, it's some competition. And it's like, dude, get out of here. It's not even a competition like that. Tripping. Cleansing yourself off Fiat food. Got it. Exactly, Solar. Exactly. Intermittent fasting is the best way to start. And you just choose. They got apps now that are fantastic that help you out. Otherwise, you're thinking like, oh, when did I start? So get the apps on your phone. You plug in all the information, and it basically tells you, here's your eating window. Jerry, eat enough food for us all. Crazy. So true, Jen. This is when I do my studying at my most starved stage. My mind's open. Yes, at lightning speed. Absolutely. It's so true. And until you do it, man, you don't even realize how the mental clarity you get. It's insane. You're just like shedding all the toxins. Yes, Emily. Solar, exactly. Fiat food, exactly. Fiat food. And that's why we say, whoa, what a coincidence. We say that in Bitcoin, don't we? Fiat food? It's like a thing. It's the same thing with fasting. Fasting is Bitcoin. Fasting is Bitcoin. All roads lead to Bitcoin. And we don't say that for no reason, guys. We don't say that for no reason. Lawrence Stern, you are an army man. You know how to, you know it to the core. Exactly. Lauren, don't mess around. I break my fast with avocados. Avocados. Corey, dude, that's my favorite thing to break a fast with. Avocado. On point. You got it. That's it right there. I love breaking my fast with avocados. Not a whole lot of calories at once either when breaking the fast. Yeah, as you can tell tonight, there's an occasion. We bend the rules a little bit, you know, for situations like this. Backpacker, shorter fast. You can break with food, longer fast 17 days, plus start with liquids. First half, yes. Yeah, true, because you stay hydrated. Half strength juice, broth, then lightly steamed broccoli. Slow is key if you go long. Absolutely. Man, if you go on a long fast and you try to pound food after, you're going to get so sick. You're going to feel horrible. But yeah, the juice and the broths are great, like the bone broths and all that. That's all fantastic. Yeah, it's a progressive thing, you know, but you're 100% right with that, Jen. Absolutely. Yeah, 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10 days is pretty hardcore. I think I'll actually give it a go. My friend has been trying to convince me. Solar. If you're going to do this, okay? If you have any questions, I'm available. You know where to hit me at. And I want you to share the journey with everybody. Okay? I want you, if you don't mind, it's a personal thing. I want you to share the journey. We'd all love to hear it. So I think that's a fantastic thing to do. And you owe it to yourself. 100%. Got to make sure you don't induce refeeding. Yeah, exactly. You just want to pile up, but yeah, you can't do that, guys. You can't just go back and go ham, and on the food. I got stuck at 290 pounds on the leg press for months. Day 4 of a water only fast. Bam, broke through and hit 325 like a freaking champ. And that's why she's legendary. No pain, minimal to no recovery time starting on day 4. Fasting is great, but not for people who need to take daily medications. Bingo, bango, bongo. Magic, you're 100% right. Absolutely. And that's why I said consult with a physician, because yes, things can end very bad. 100%. Magic Moolah always consult your doc first. Absolutely. Can you fast and instill meds? So, everybody's different, but if you got to take your meds, you have to take your meds. It doesn't matter. That's number 1. Number 2 is that when you get those ketone readers, they're going to tell you if when you take your medication, you're going to be able to tell if you broke your fast or not. But that's where you would consult with the physician. Absolutely. Nope, Emily. Okay. Emily, some meds should not be taken without food. Absolutely, Jen. 100% correct. Perfect. Thank you. I was going to ask you next, Jen. Yes. Emily, some are very hard on your stomach and some require food to absorb better. Yeah, absolutely. I am diabetic, so I watch my sugar. Yeah, you got to be careful with diabetics. Yep. Rather than just ketones, but yes, with a meter, and refeeding is important when getting started again, and what you start with again to not get sick. Absolutely. 100% right. Yes, avocado is so good too. I love avocados. God. When I don't eat, I shake and stomach starts to hurt if I wait too long. Does this fade with days in? It does fade. It absolutely does fade. But I can't hit on this harder. Hold on. We're about 3 blocks in, guys. Just want to FYI. 646, 647, 648. Okay. Yeah. So everybody's different, but your body, you're gonna start feeling these sweats and these changes. So you start fasting and you work on things like scaffoldings or ladders or equipment. You need to be careful. You vertigo, sweating, you're not feeling good. That's why I said, and it's so cliche, but you should consult with the physician. Absolutely. But start off with intermittent. Satoshi, do you have any health issues? Yeah. Start slow, make it easy on yourself. Yeah, because it's easy to be like, screw this, I'm over it. Yeah, I'm not doing this crap. 100%. Nope, no meds or medical issues. Well, you're off to a good start. And youth helps out when you're a little younger. Your body's a little more resilient. That's where I am at, Jen. When I want to fast so bad, but I have meds that require food, it effing sucks. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it does. I'm sorry. Yeah. As solar, always check with your doc, but most side effects for me are after day 2 and 3. Yeah. Never tried it. I don't do well without food. Yeah. It's not for everyone, Jor. It's not for everyone, but it's not always about the weight loss journey with fasting. Some people do, they're like, oh, it's a weight loss thing. A lot of it is just because we can look healthy and slim and fit and everything, but our body still retains and holds all this crap, and we need to flush our systems, right? That's the goal. That's the goal. Talk to your doctor, but I found out I found a way over time to work with my doctor to take my diabetic meds and still fast. Took forever. Okay, there you go, and it's safe. Jerrylovesfreedom. A lot of times our RX, are based on the dirty diet. This is true, and fasting the milligram of needed often falls. Okay, I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because all of them are like, take this, take that, take it at night, take it during the day, or whatever. Yes, 100%. Jerry can't fast for 3 minutes, let alone 3 days. That's an eternity to Jerry. You'll be surprised. I think Jerry's gonna do this, and I know he can. 88 Sats Radio. When I first start, I usually do half strength Gatorade for the first 3 days because I get diarrhea from fasting about 40 to 48 hours, and it lasts a full day after all that good. Yeah, and that's just crazy how your body's just flushing everything out. It's insane. Intermittent fasting is like 16-8. On the same day, 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating window. Yes, and in this next video, we're going to get through these spins. This next video, we're going to go into the different types of fasting. It's not a long video. It's about 8 minutes. This is Dr. Mindy Pelez. She's a phenomenal. She's just on point. She has a book and everything, and I've read it, and she does great work. She really caters primarily to women, which is kind of interesting, but women are a little more complex with when it comes to fasting compared to men. It's just the way their bodies are, and that's okay. Because women get their menstrual cycles and things like that, whereas we don't. But maybe we show our menstrual cycles in different ways, right? But I don't drink Gatorade; it gives me kidney stones. I drink water with sea salt for potassium electrolytes. There you go. Pickle juice fast. Oh man, I love pickle juice. Man, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I had pickle juice moonshine. Fire. As we're talking about fasting. Okay. So let's get some spins in. We're at 5th. So let's see. 48, 649, 650. Okay. 1, 3, 4. Okay. We got 5 spins coming up, guys. Let's get to it. Let's see what's going on here. We're all caught up in the chat. Share this tab instead. Are we good to go? Yep, we're on here. All right, cool. Yeah, pickle juice. God, I love pickle juice. The kids like pickle juice too. Okay. We're going to be spinning for 646, guys. 646. Good luck. Benjamin. Congratulations, sir. 647. Benjamin, you're here, right? Where you at, bro? Thought I saw you a little bit ago. Benjamin, you here? Did I just see you here a little bit ago? We'll wait on Benjamin. We'll go 648. 648. Wait on Benjamin. We'll spin for 648. Or 647, sorry. Fanny got 647. I stand corrected. Fanny's at 647. We're going to respin for 646 because I don't see Benjamin here. Respinning for 646. Wow, look who it is. I think we know this guy. Look at that. I guess it's a little it's like a refund, maybe? All right, we're going for 648, guys. Okay, we're giving Jerry's 646 to Flipper. And we got 648 is going to Arnie. No, Jor was just here, right? What you doing, Jor? Where are we at here? Jerry, yes. Give it to Flipper, yep. Free refund. Funny because he was the one complaining about you not making sure peeps were on, right? Yeah. Jerry, woo, yeah, Jerry, woof, Arnie. There you go. I see Jor down there. Woo, yeah. Arnie, woof. Rig, spin again. Arnie boy, yes. King Arnie, Jor. Sharon B, LOL. Squirrel. Yeah, Arnie. Arnie's fast, guys. Arnie's fast. Arnie's got personality. I'd love to see Arnie and Nico meet up. That'd be really fun to watch. Okay, we're gonna go 649. And we got it 2 times. All right, someone's getting 2x. That's CB. Looking like CB. Commercial break. Commercial break. Are you here, sir? That is what commercial break up here. I'll tell you what, guys. I said it last time. I'm gonna say it again. I really commend Jerry. He does a really good job on this because there's a lot of moving parts here. You gotta be on top of. CB, are you here, sir? Oh man, that's oh, there we go. Give to M's. Wow. CB. Give to Emily. Wow, Emily. Killing it tonight, man. Thank you, CB. Congratulations, Emily. We spinning for 650. 650. Good luck. LOL Cardron. Are you here, sir? LOL, are you here? I saw you earlier. Give me a hell yeah in the chat if you're here, sir. Ah, there you go. I knew you were here. All right. Congratulations. And we got another one. We got another blockout. So let's hit that up real quick for 651. Spinning for 651. Good luck. There he goes again. The man. Congratulations, sir. Yes, it's on live. It is on live. Okay, this one's going to Hodler. Thank you so much. I'm sure they definitely appreciate that. All right, guys, we're all caught up on the spins. That was 651. Congratulations. Em, you're killing it tonight. Em's like on a roll. Let's see what you got here. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Em's killing it. I think you have like the biggest streak. You have to have like the biggest streak. It's crazy. I love it. All right. So yeah, that was these guys. So that's the, that's the fasting, and it's great. It's fun. And it's always fun to educate ourselves and educate others. So here's Dr. Mindy Pelez. This is a 10-minute video, and she gets right into it, and she does a really good job at breaking down. Let's see, let me get this pulled up. And she does a really good job at breaking this down, really to the point, concise with the different ones. Great YouTube channel, great book. It is called Fasting Like a Girl, but it's not for only girls. Okay, guys can follow this too. It's a fantastic book. And so yeah, so let's see. Hold on, let me catch up on these chats real quick before I jump into that. Let's see where we at. Well played, Jerry. Boom. Okay, Jerry. Congrats, Jerry. Yes, Jerry. Hodler rigged. Sharon. Jerlovesfreedom. What does it feel like to win? Insider trading. Yeah. It's got a little NBA stuff going on, right? Jeez, don't even get me started on that NBA stuff. What a crock. Jen feels great and really weird at the same time. Jerry loves freedom, right? Yeah. Backpacker and Jerry will be charged under the Pelosi Act. Jerry, I know Jerry liked that one. Where are the Jerry files? The Jerry files. Hey, I got a thunderstorm rolling in. Got to get some stuff done real quick. Have a great night. Hey, Jen. Thank you so much for the donations. It doesn't go unnoticed. Be safe. Love your fur baby, and we'll talk to you in the chat. Okay. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you so much. God, Jen, her gift in that was it's amazing. Doing it fast now will reset your metabolism before the holidays. Therefore, you will burn off holiday calories faster, allowing you to eat what you want. Look at that strategy. That's super smart. And it's almost like guilt-free, right? You're just eating and it's like, yeah, I already prepared for this. Jen, yes. Be safe, Jen. Absolutely, Jen. Jen, we're in the signal. Please stay in touch. Jerry loves fasting. Oh, that's like a side channel. That's awesome. Documenting the journey. I love that. That's a great idea, EB. Oh, I'm drinking some water. Over your sandpaper throat. Bye, Jen. Yes. Jen and the ham. Thank you. Have a good night. Yes. All right. So let's watch this Dr. Mindy Pelez. This is a good one.
Learn how to use the 36-hour fast, how to sprinkle it in maybe once a month, maybe once a quarter, to really keep your metabolism up and force your body to burn fat for energy. Dr. Mindy here, and on this video, I am going to go through the 6 types of fasting that I recommend everybody use. And if you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome. I'm a woman on a mission to get 1 million people here this year learning to fast. A lot of you guys are getting familiar with intermittent fasting. I want you to get familiar with these.
Hey, she's after 1 million too, guys. You see that? We say get to 1 million, right? Get to 1 million Satoshis. And she's trying to get to 1 million followers. Look at that.
6 different fasts, because fasting heals your body like no tool I have ever seen. And it's free. It doesn't take time. All it takes is knowledge. And that's what I'm doing here on this channel, is providing you that knowledge. And those of you that share these videos, again, you rock. We're all in this together. We can get out of chronic disease by teaching the world how to fast. So I'm so super grateful for you. Okay, this is the most common question I get. literally. Whenever I get on a podcast interview, when I'm interviewed on TV, everybody wants to know, tell me the different types of fasts I should be doing. Intermittent fasting has taken the world by storm, but there is more to the fasting story than just intermittent fasting. So I'm going to walk through these 6 fasts with you, and I'm going to go through the highlights of why you would want to lean into these different types of fasts. So fasting number 1 is the one we all love, intermittent fasting. When I say intermittent fasting, I look at 13 to 15 hours without food. You can have your coffee, you can have your tea, you can have your MCT oil and your butter in your coffee. You can do all of that, but it's 13 to 15 hours without food. Why would you want to do this fast? This is where we start to move the needle and bring you over to the fat burner energy system. If all you're doing is eating all day, you've never accessed the fat burning energy system. So we start to move you over here and get you into this fat burning system with intermittent fasting. We also know that intermittent fasting will improve growth hormone, which slows the aging process and helps you burn fat. We know it improves testosterone, which is going to help with libido, muscle, motivation. So we also know that it starts to bring insulin down. It'll help you regulate glucose. And with intermittent fasting, usually as you make this shift, you start to make ketones. And ketones will go up into the brain and they'll start to heal your brain. And they will knock off or kill the hunger hormone. So we love intermittent fasting. It's a great foundational fast. Okay, fast number 2. Now you'll see all of these are timed fasts. I'm going in the order of the time. So the second one is autophagy fasting. And this autophagy kicks in at 17 hours. So when you've been fasting for 17 hours, the cells look around and they go, okay, no food's coming. Blood sugar's not raising. So I'm going to start to become a more efficient cell. So the intelligence in the cell will start to repair itself so it can function better. If that cell is going to be a cancer cell, then what will happen is it will actually create something called apoptosis, where it will kill that cell and get rid of it. So we love autophagy fasting because of the ability for the cells to start to self-repair. The other thing that we love about autophagy is that there are certain areas in the body that are very highly susceptible to autophagy, like the brain, your testes, ovaries. These organs really respond well to autophagy. So we can help things like dementia and Alzheimer's and memory loss using autophagy. We can start to balance menopausal symptoms and andropause. We don't talk about andropause enough, but as men are aging, testosterone levels go down. So we love autophagy fasting because of its impact on the brain and on hormonal health. Okay, fast number 3 is what I call the gut reset fast. And why I give it this name is because of the benefits that will happen when you fast for 24 hours. So if you want to reset your gut, you're going to want to fast for 24 hours. This is not OMAD. OMAD is usually 18 hours and people shorten their little eating window. This is legitimately going 24 hours without food. The research shows that it'll reboot the intestinal stem cells. And this is why I call it the gut reset fast. It's fabulous for those of you that have any autoimmune conditions, anybody who's got SIBO, parasites, candida. If you're missing neurotransmitters like dopamine, or GABA, if you want to start to create a more of a healing, like a fix like a leaky gut and get your immune system going in a stronger way, then you're going to want to do the gut reset fast. And that happens at 24 hours. We also have some great research showing that at 24 hours, you change the microbiome so dramatically in the gut, it can start to lower blood pressure. And I've done a lot of videos on blood pressure and fasting, and the research on that, so go watch those videos. Okay, number 4 is what I love calling the fat burner fast. This is at 36 hours. What happens is it's enough time without food that you force your body to go find that.
Hey V, how you doing, man? I got you on the wheel, brother. Happy Friday. It's good seeing you.
excess it stored years ago. This is excess glucose. This is excess hormones, the excess toxins. If you are stuck with your weight, then I really want to encourage you to learn how to use the 36-hour fast, how to sprinkle it in maybe once a month, maybe once a quarter, to really keep your metabolism up and force your body to burn fat for energy. Okay, number 5, this is again one of my favorite. It's called the happiness fast. And at 48 hours of fasting, you literally reset all your dopamine receptor sites in your brain. You create new neural pathways for dopamine. You create new receptors for dopamine. If you are aging and you feel like you just don't experience joy enough anymore, I highly recommend that you go on the 48-hour fast, because although it may not feel like dopamine's resetting during that time, when you go back to food, you're going to see that you're going to take in those happy moments in much more of a neurochemical level. So if you're struggling with joy, I love the happiness fast at 48 hours to reset those dopamine pathways. If you want to take it to another level, you could even get off social media and things like that. You can stop watching so much Netflix, binge watching those Netflix series. That would enhance your body's ability to reset its dopamine pathways. The other thing that we know about the 48-hour fast is that there's research showing that it will slow down the aging process. That at 48 hours of fasting, the Krebs cycle, the cycle.
Did we find the fountain of youth? Did we find the fountain of youth, guys? Literally. Straight up. Hey, what's going on, V? How you doing, man? Happy to see you. Happy Friday. Hopefully it is your Friday. Instead of Emily, hi V, yes. Instead of SSRIs, maybe people need to fast and stack sats. Dude, is that Solar, that sounds like a podcast you're going to start doing. Fast and stack sats. That's like a tongue twister. Fast and stack sats. I like it. Been a while. Good to see you, V. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That spits out energy for our cells, it actually will start to put out antioxidants that slow the aging process down. So we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We slow aging down and we improve your happiness levels. I don't know anything better than that. And then the last one is the world famous 3-day water fast. I call it the immune fast, or the immune system, or the immune reset fast, however you want to look at it. But when I think 3 days, I think immunity. This was the fast that was made very popular by Walter Longo. And Walter Longo found that after 3 days, 72 hours of fasting, that old white blood cells would actually slough off and new white blood cells would reappear. He saw this in cancer patients. So it's fabulous for resetting your immune system. We also know that at the 72-hour mark that you will increase stem cell production. So you guys have heard my Achilles tendon story. A lot of you have used this 72-hour fast to be able to heal musculoskeletal injuries. It is an incredible fast to amp up the healing because of the stem cell production. Stem cells are cells that can go anywhere in your body and repair any old aging cell and make them new again. A little bit like waving a magic wand. So there you go. Those are the 6 fasts. If I went too fast for you and you're like, oh, I don't know which one to do, then I really encourage you to get my free fasting cheat sheet. It's called the 6 Styles of Fasting Cheat Sheet. And if you just put cheat sheet in the comments, then my team will come in with a link and make sure you got the cheat sheet, and it'll just map out everything that I just said. It's a good little go-to guide when you're like, what fast should I do? You can ask yourself what effect you're trying to create, and you can grab it from the cheat sheet. And those are
And there you go, guys. I mean, that's literally the fountain of youth. And we think it's like a fountain. But the fountain of youth they've been doing this for generations. It's in the Bible. Straight up. Straight up. And you go to any physician, you go to any PCP, whatever, you go to any doctor, you talk to them about fasting. If any of them tell you this is not good for you, now let's take away medication standpoint, and maybe you have some pre-existing stuff. But if you're healthy and you go into them and say, hey, I'm really interested about fasting, what do you think? If any of them tell you no, run and look for another physician. Straight up. Been a while. Good to see you, V. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Solar. Yep. Cheat sheet. Yep. Yeah. So that's Dr. Mindy Pelez. Okay. She's got an extensive amount of like videos. She's very, very heavily engaged with her community. She responds to a lot of chats. I saw how many people she had, and then I went there and I was surprised she even responded to some of my stuff. And I was like, wow. So she's doing great things there. She's a pretty cool cat. I really like her content. I don't know how I found her. I was like watching a video before I was starting work one day, and she popped up. So I checked it out, and she does good stuff. All right, so we only got one block out. I'm gonna wait for a couple more to come out. Yeah. So something else I wanted to show you guys. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Jordan Peterson. He's amazing. But this kind of tied into our conversation earlier in regards to
if you're
into discipline. Okay. And everything ties back around to discipline, right? From the EBT thing to the fasting thing to our actions, accountability, right? It's all disciplinary, right? Discipline, accountability, repeat, respect, discipline, accountability, respect, repeat, right? Okay. So this is a pretty good one from let's see, Jordan Peterson here. How are you guys feeling about these? Are you guys okay with this? The chat's slowed down a little bit. Are you guys still want to do this? Or you guys want to chat about anything in particular? Any current events? Anything that's going on in your guys' life? Please throw it in chat. I want to hear what you guys, I also want to know what you guys want to learn and talk about too. That's important. So throw it in the chat. So let's see.
Disciplined. In fact, that's almost what discipline means. Discipline means that you're capable of making sacrifices, because you're not disciplined if you just do something you want more rather than something that you're doing. That's not discipline. Maybe that works and great. If your life is working out that way, great, man. But that isn't discipline. Discipline is when you want to do something right now, and instead you think, no, I'm going to forestall my gratification, maybe forever, but certainly for a very long period of time, medium to long period of time, and you concentrate on something that you think will bear fruit in the medium to long run. And so you look into the future and you decide that by making today a little less impulsively pleasurable, shall we say, you'll make tomorrow a little bit more secure and productive. And then you actually do it too. And that's difficult, and people watched the successful succeed and the unsuccessful fail for thousands and thousands of years. And we thought it over and we drew a conclusion. The successful among us sacrifice. The successful among us delay gratification. The successful among us bargain with the future. You wake up in the morning and you think, okay, this could be a good day, whatever that means. You don't know, right, what a good day is, but maybe you've had a couple and they're not so bad. And so maybe you think you could have another one, but you don't know. And you think, okay, you ask yourself, and this is meditative, what is it that I need to do today so that this would be a good day?
Oh, there you go. You want to say hi?
Hi, guys. How are you guys doing?
Look at it. There's Kramer says hi.
Hi, Kramer.
What do you think about some of the stuff that we've been watching?
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, huh?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Fasting?
Yeah.
You did that the other day.
Yeah. You
Oh, yeah.
fasted, but it is but it is a lot though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot
It's
of
very
discipline.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when I cook the way I do.
Sharon says, Flipper, how are you, Flip? They say hi. She can go.
Okay.
Yeah. She wanted to come say hi, guys. So, it all circles back to discipline and accountability, right? Structuring our lives and not being victim or being mentally weak or psychologically weak in what's put in front of us. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, she wanted to come over and say hi. She's over there eating and stuff, and she just ate. She got out of the shower, so they're winding down a little bit. But anyway, so that I don't want to get overly redundant on that. You guys get the concept. You guys kind of see what's going on. You guys see what's going on here. So there's this funny video I want you guys to watch. It's 2 minutes and 32 seconds, and it was a super last minute upload, but I thought you guys might find it pretty funny. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but we're gonna watch this. We're gonna do some spins, and then we're gonna start winding the show down here and do some of the bigger spins. Hold on, I'm looking at something. Okay, so let's check this out real quick, and after this we'll get some spins in.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is full of degenerates. When you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of the woke system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to pick up a biology textbook. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on their pronouns that they will fight to protect it. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the dude in the red dress? A dude? Look again. Who is it?
That wasn't a woman?
No.
It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you might marry one of them. What are they? Transformers. They can move in and out of any gender, regardless of their chromosomes. That means that anyone coming out of the female bathroom is potentially a ladyboy. Inside the Matrix, they can identify as anything, but in reality, it's just delusion.
We have survived by hiding from them, by running from them. But they are at the Diddy parties. They are guarding all the doors while they are touching all the kids, which means that sooner or later, someone is going to have to fight them. Someone. I won't lie to you here. Every single man or woman who has stood their ground, everyone who has fought this agenda got canceled. But where they have failed, you will succeed. Why? I've seen an agent identify as a concrete wall. Men have emptied entire clips at them and hit nothing but air. Yet their strength and their speed are still based in a world that is built on rules. Because of that, they will never be as strong or as fast as you can be.
What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge lawsuits?
No, Neo. If you identify as an innocent human being, you won't have to.
I identify as an innocent human being.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to post that. That was like hilarious. All right. Well, listen, guys, like Jay says, we're here for a good time, not a long time. We're gonna wrap up these. Let's see where we at here. We're at 2. Let's refresh this. Let's get this up on here, guys. Let's share this with you guys. See where we're at. 652 right now. So we got a spin. Yeah, I know. I thought that was. I had to. I just had to. I had it sitting there. I was like, man, I think I might have posted in the Signal chat, and I'm like, I got to do this one. It was seriously like 2 minutes before I jumped on. I was like, let me just get a quick little upload real quick. Neo is here in the chat. Yeah, we are all Neo. What's for dinner, backpacker? Fanny has she's making tacos, beans, rice, with the fixings. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna send pictures in the Signal chat. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right. Let's see where we at. Let's share this bad boy. Okay. All right, we're gonna spin for 652. And then we will go to all or nothing. And then we will spin for the very, very generously donated big spins of the 1K and 500Ks. And we will go over those on the wheel as soon as we get the spin out of the way. I think only one person hit that. I'll go back and double check, but I did take it off. So, okay. So let's spin for 652.
$500K?
No, not 500K.
You said
the 5 1Ks. Oh yeah, not 500K. 5 1Ks. Well, look at that. Someone's getting 1,000. Someone's getting 1,000. Someone is getting 1,000. Hodler. Wow. Hodler, you got 1,000. We gotta take 1,000 off the wheel here. All right, guys. So that we are all caught up with our spins. Now we are going to be going to the let me just confirm this with Jerry real quick to see how he would like to do this. If he wants to do all or nothing first, or if he wants to go do the big spins, or how he would like to incorporate this. Okay. Let me go to the horse's mouth here. Give me 1 second.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is full of degenerates. When you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of the woke system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to pick up a biology textbook. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on their pronouns that they will fight to protect it. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the dude in the red dress? A dude? Look again. Who is it?
That wasn't a woman? No. It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you might marry one of them.
What are they?
Transformers. They can move in and out of any gender, regardless of their chromosomes. That means that anyone coming out of the female bathroom is potentially a ladyboy. Inside the matrix, they can identify as anything, but in reality, it's just delusion. We have survived by hiding from them, by running from them. But they are at the Diddy parties. They are guarding all the doors while they are touching all the kids, which means that sooner or later, someone is going to have to fight them. Someone. I won't lie to you, baby. Every single man or woman who has stood their ground, everyone who has fought this agenda got canceled. But where they have failed, you will succeed. Why? I've seen an agent identify as a concrete wall. Men have emptied entire clips at them and hit nothing but air. Yet their strength and their speed are still based in a world that is built on rules. Because of that, they will never be as strong or as fast as you can be.
What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge lawsuits?
No, Neo. If you identify as an innocent human being,
All right, guys. We need the clock first. Yeah, we don't want that clock. No clock, Sharon. Woohoo hodler, yes. Okay, guys, so these spins have already been on the wheel, right? When Jen got in here, we put them on the wheel. So we incorporated those with the regular spins. Usually we do those all at the end. We'll do the all or nothing, and then we'll go do the big spins. But because those spins are already on the wheel, what we're going to do is I'm going to take the 500 and 1,000 spins off the wheel. We're going to do the all or nothing, and then we'll spin for the big spins, okay? So that way you guys are seeing this, right? In real time. I took them off. Yeah, I took those two off. Yeah, thanks, babe.
1,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
The accountant is gonna get mad.
So we have
1,000, not 500,000.
Yes. So we have
Choco.
So we have 1,000. We're going to take that off. Okay. We have this 1,000. Going to take that off. We have this 1,000 down here. Remember, somebody won the other ones earlier. Okay. So I took off 3 1,000 spins. Okay. There was 2 1,000 spins that were won earlier. Jen also donated the 500s. So we're going to remove 1 500. Okay. We're going to take off this 500. That 500. Yeah. So Jen donated 5 of the 500s, and those didn't hit earlier. So we still have all of those intact. Okay. So let's see, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Okay. Let's catch up on chat real quick. Okay. So if I identify as the King of Australia, who do I see about collecting these taxes? Exactly. It's so ridiculous. The identification stuff is just nuts. I don't get it. Protect that BTC fanny pack. Protect backpacker from the accountant. Yeah. Okay, so as you guys were watching, okay, we have 3 1,000 spins. Okay, and she wants them all separate. We have 5 500 spins. Okay, you can collect from the trolls, mom. Yeah. All right. So, all or nothing. I think you guys know how this works. Try to, hopefully you're here and try to be mindful of others and respond within at least 30 seconds if we can. That's kind of what we try to do. All right. All right, guys, let's get into it. Did I miss any comments here? Let's see. Oh, Sharon B, yeah. Presents, yes, absolutely. Yeah, she's very generous for that. Okay. You guys know how this works. Player number 1. Good luck. Flipper. Do you want to keep your 2 or try to spin?
Are we doing is this all or nothing?
This is all or nothing.
Oh, so do you want to keep your 200 or you want to keep spinning?
Spin it.
So you want to hawk 2 on that thing?
Do you? Oh.
Spin it.
There you go.
Well,
good job.
there you go. Right from her mouth. She wants to spin it. Good luck. Good luck, Flipper.
Good luck, Flipper. Flip. Flip.
Oh, snap. Almost. Okay. Go to hodler. 400. Hodler, do you want to keep or spin?
She says she'll keep it.
Oh, good. So hodler will keep 400. Congratulations, hodler. That's how to remind me later. Uh-oh. What happened here? Sorry, guys. For some reason, the whole page that I was on closed down, and I'm trying to find it, and I have no idea where it went. And this is a Mac, so I don't understand how to work Macs really.
Just do this.
You guys there still?
I figured it out. I figured
I am not a Mac guy, and so I was like, where did the whole thing go? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that. Can you guys just confirm in chat if you guys are still there and we're still good? Okay, good. I appreciate it. I was like, everything just went like gone. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so let's get back to it. Congratulations, Hodler. Okay, we're going for player number 2. Good luck. Hello, Cabron. Congratulations, sir. What would you like to do? Player 2. Yeah.
Toga, then Hodler. Now I'll copy on the 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. So this is player number 3. Apologize about that. LOL, Cabron, you here?
30-second timer.
You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you guys can't see the wheel? Oh, you're there. Okay. Yeah, I don't see I'm having a hard time getting the wheel up here. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, it's not letting me share the wheel, guys. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me share the wheel here. Yeah, it's not allowing me to share the wheel with them. So it's not allowing me to share the wheel with them.
With Jerry?
Nah, I don't know why it's not pulling up.
You can't just spin the wheel?
Well, they want to see it.
Oh, they can't see the wheel.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not. I don't see where it says share the screen. Hmm. All right, Jay's coming up right now. He's headed up right now. You guys, sorry about this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, I appreciate you guys' patience. You better call your boss. Exactly. Yeah. That's why we call them a Mac, because you wanted to Mac something work, and it's supposed. Oh my gosh, I can't stand Mac guys. I'm a PC guy and I'm an Android user. So like when you throw me on a Mac, it's just like a spaceship. And I'm like, what does this even mean? Thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, yo? I got you on the wheel. I got you on the wheel, yo. Good seeing you, Jason. You wanna jump on, Jason, or do you want me to take you off? ACB. Yeah. I said we were having technical difficulties. If I'm inconveniencing you, then you can leave. I'm doing my best to be patient with the situation as well. So right on, Jason, bro. Jerry's coming up right now. He had to step out real quick. So it was like super serendipity and timing. You're funny, Sharon. I wish I can play that, but they'd like flag it and you get a copyright for that. It's the only thing about YouTube, you can't play anything. Thank you, man. All right. Technical support is in full effect. So okay, so it looks like we're back, guys. So Jason, I got you on there. CB, I got you, bro. It's all good, man. I get it. I really apologize about that. There we go. Yes, Pepe. Yes. Okay. So LOL, I think we finished off with you, right? And you responded. So did you want to keep your you want to keep your 2? LOL, you want to keep your 2? You did respond for the 2. So I got you on that. I just need to know if you want to spin or if you want to keep. Oh, he did say keep him. Right on, Kramer. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. So he's keeping. Okay. Player number 4. Are you really in China? Nah, you're not in China, bro. Are you? All right, we're on player 4. Neo. Wait. Oh, yep. Neo. You want to keep Neo? Or you want to spin? Okay, right on, Neo. Cool. Player number 5. Look who it is. EB. EB, you here? EB here? Oh, I see EB up there. You still here, brother? EB, sir. You here? Come on, EB. I know you were just here, man. I don't want to count down on you. All right. EB, I got you on a timer, man. All right, cool. Okay, EB, that was 200. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do, like I said earlier, we have 3 1,000 sat spins, and we have 5 100 or 500 sat spins. All right. Okay. You guys ready? Make sure your feeds are and streams are refreshed. We're gonna do a shuffle. Do it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we need to take the 2000s off. Hold up. Man, that thing really threw me off. Everything just like it was crazy. It just like disappeared on me. I don't know. Obviously I did something, but it's all good. All right. We're gonna shuffle 10 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do the truffle shuffle. Yeah, exactly. My kids love that movie. I love that movie. All right, guys. We're gonna do a 500 sat spin. Ready? Here we go. Good luck. I know Pepe's here. Oh, wait. Oh, Moolah, Magic. Magic Moolah, are you here, sir? 500 Satoshis coming your way if you're here. Okay, I got to get this timer out. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Magic, you got 30 seconds. Oh, Pepe, congrats, Magic Moolah, on robbing me there. Yeah, that was a close one. Okay, give it to Ems. Ems killing it tonight. Very generous, sir. Okay. Em, you're the winner. Thank you, Magic. Let's spin again. 500. Good luck. Jay Rimmer. Jay Rimmer was here early on. Sometimes he hangs around in the back. Jay Rimmer, sir, are you here? All right, there you go. I knew you lurking in the background. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Close. Okay. 500 to the lucky winner. Let's go. I think Solar's in the house still. Yes, congratulations, Jay. Hey, there you go, brother. I knew you were there. Solar, congratulations. All right. We got 2 more to go. Good luck. Good luck. Coco. Oh, Maddie, where you at? Are you here? Congratulations, Coco. Maddie, are you here, ma'am? Where you at, Maddie? It's 500 Satoshis. Come on, Maddie. Oh. All right. We're going to respin this. Sorry, Maddie. Bangarang. Bangarang, congratulations. You won 500 Satoshi, sir. Are you here? All right. Sorry, sir. I had to take you off. Okay. 500. Good luck. Finger pick. Finger pick. You won 500 Satoshis. You here, sir? Congratulations. Yes. Congratulations, finger pick. Absolutely. Finger pick. Congrats. Yes. Right on, finger pick. Appreciate it. Sorry. So I didn't write this down. Finger pick. All right. The final 500. Congratulations, finger pick. Wow. Emily. Ma'am. I'm thinking you want to keep this, right? Yes, congratulations, Emily. Absolutely. We know Emily's here. All right. Congratulations, Emily. I know you're here. Yeah, I know you. Okay. Let's see what she say. Woohoo. Hold on. Woohoo. It's my name. Thank you, backpacker. Yes. Ems. Okay. We're going to have 3 1,000 sat spin, guys. 3 1,000 sat spins. We've gone through the 500s. Thanks to Jen Legendary. Very generous of her. And let's start with the first one. Let's go. 1,000 Satoshis. Wow. I know this guy's here. Kramer, sir. Congratulations.
Let's go, Kramer.
Yeah, look at that. Kramer's here. I saw him earlier. Oh, hold on. I got to start this clock. Hold on.
That's awesome. And Emily, good job.
I got to start the clock, though.
Yeah, he's there.
Where's he at?
Oh, no.
Nah.
Yeah, he's right there.
There you go, Kramer.
says,
Hey, my man.
Hey, yeah, F that clock.
Stop that clock.
I told you, I even said you were here before you were here. I had a feeling.
Congratulations, Kramer. You're going to be sleeping good tonight. All right. We got another 1,000 sats coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Good luck. Oh, my man, Corey.
Corey. Oh
Corey, are you in the building, sir? You want to close that because the echo. Thank you. Corey, you got 1,000 sats. You're going to have to start the countdown, sir.
Corey got sats. He's here.
Where? There you go. What's going on, Corey? Congratulations. All right. Final 1,000, ladies and gentlemen.
Buckaroo salute.
Buckaroo salute.
Buckaroo salute to you, Corey. Do the last one. Do you want me to do it? Okay, yes. I'll do it. Okay.
Clear the room.
All right. This is the final 1,000 sat spin, guys.
Everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Gonna spin it. Finger picked. Congratulations. You here, sir? I know my exit wasn't as good as Jerry's, guys. Let's see where we're at here. Congrats, Corey. Yes, Corey, congratulations. Corey, yeah. Thank you. Who do I thank for that donation? Jen. Before she left, she had us dump all those on the wheel. So absolutely. Get set. So yes.
He just answered.
I see you, sir, down there. Spin
that
that
was right at
shit.
the thing. Good job, finger pick.
Congrats, finger picked. Yes, 1,000. Finger pick. Congrats.
Good job,
Congrats.
finger
Finger picked. Yes, I'm here. Good going, winners. Absolutely. Thank you, Neo. Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much, Jen. Yes, absolutely, Jen. Finger picked. I got you down for that. 1,000. Well, that does it, ladies and gentlemen, for the all or nothing and the big spins. I think you guys are familiar with this horrific clock. Let's see if I can move this over a little bit. Oh, it's not letting me. I think Jerry has a little QR code up in the corner. Well, I think we got to say one thing. We got to say, fuck this clock. This clock is pure nonsense. This clock has allowed us to...
It does do one thing. It constantly goes up.
The clock definitely keeps on going up. It doesn't go in reverse. And guys, we are put in this position, unfortunately, just like we talked about the EBT situation, by the government wanting us to need them, to rely on them, and they want control over us. And not only do they want control over us, they want control over our offspring, our children, and our children's children. And so we're enslaved by them, which we already are. But we have to do our best to stand up and persevere and to push forward and to not accept what they're doing, to take a stand. And that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin may not fix all the problems, but I'm going to tell you what, it's damn sure going to fix a lot of them. We can't be quiet. We got to do Charlie's part. We need to speak. We have a voice. We need to use it. We got to stand up against their tyranny and their lies. Okay? Now, with that being said, the question you need to ask yourself tonight before you go to bed with your significant other, or you look at yourself in the mirror while you're brushing your teeth, what are you going to do to be the change, to take the change? What are you going to do? Are you going to stand back and watch it happen? You better get out there and vote. That's something you absolutely can. And people that say it doesn't count, I beg to differ. And I'll take that on a live chat any day. But when you see these children, these kids here, okay, their future, this is not their future. This is what they want their future to be. And I will not accept that. And you should not accept that. All right? We work too hard. Absolutely. We've worked too hard and we've come too far. And if they want to get on our way, that's fine. Because we're coming through, we're going to steamroll your ass. Straight up. All right? It isn't between left and the right. It's between good and evil. There's evil people in this world, and we cannot allow them to succeed. I have someone who would like to say something, and she's been waiting for this moment, and she's very excited. Would you like to take a seat, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Say it loud, okay? And you talk into it.
And I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to say it. And for me, the only way to say it, and that's Bitcoin. I'll let you run you. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.